There we go. Try number 2. What's going on, Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to CISRtv. King, Silver, and Declan could be anywhere in the world right now, but they're hanging out with us, and I thank them for that. All right, try number 2. Appreciate chat helping me out early. That was a test to see if you guys were paying attention, and you were. Like I said, it is Friday, best day of the week for a whole lot of reasons, but first of all is because it's our Monster Truck Overdriven Viewer Freestyle show. That's right, thank you, Brenda. You know what that is. You guys drive, I commentate, chat scores, we announce a winner, but you didn't need to be told that. You've already known. You've been here before, right? And if anybody's new, that's because someone told you how it works. So let's get right into it. We've already got everything ready to go. We've got our order right there. We're going to start things off with Cam. Got to get Cam in here before he's in the black. Ooh, he's hiding. All right. Cam is up. Cam is going to start us off. And Cam, go ahead and go. If you guys are unaware how this works, you get 2 minutes after you make that first monster truck move. And then chat says how well you do. Here we go. Cam coming out hard and fast in Classroom Crusher. I like his style. Just comes barreling out of the gate. I tell you what, Classroom Crusher is becoming quite the fan favorite around here. Oh, goes up in the stands. I think he was going for a backflip, but instead scores about 10,000 points. Those longtime viewers will know exactly what those points are coming from.
It's from running over people in the stands.
All right, he is rolling all around, sidewalling. Let's see if he can flip that thing back up. Yes, he can. Going around the other side, going over that crush bus, flipping, flailing all around, but most importantly, he makes sure he lands it, sort of. Goes a little backwards up the backflip ramp right there in front of me and Coach Allison. Looks like he's determined to sidewall his way out of this. I like that. He's got that button, but he refuses to push it. He's a man of integrity, a driver who knows what he's doing, and there's no way. There he goes. He's flipped over. I can stop talking now. That's called, oh, whoa. It's called a front flip. Yes. Our first front flip of the night starts off with Cam. Loving it. We got about 5-0. That's a 50 for the uninitiated. Seconds left in this run, and so far, Cam is doing a great job of kicking off this show. Driving around, lost a whole lot of the truck. Tries to go up in the stands right there. Going backwards. Going backwards isn't as easy as it looks, guys. But Cam is pulling it off quite easily. Huge speed, huge jump, flipping, flopping, cartwheeling, losing most of the truck. I've said it before, a whole lot of, what are those things called? Souvenirs for the fans. All right, rolling up there and coming back. I think he's lining up for something pretty big here. He's got about 10 seconds left. Let's see what he's going to do. Huge jump over the rest of the field. Oh, bounces over. Front tile's coming down. Quickly combos it over that center platform. Cam, you got time for one last trick, my man. Let's see how it goes. Sidewalling until he gets up there. Let's see how he goes. Come on, Cam. Let's see one more trick. Oh, and teleports to the other side. Goes for a small backflip. Twists the truck around. Gets some big air right there to finish the run. Great job from Cam to start the show off. Solid run right there. Solid run right there. Giving that a, man, I'm giving that a flat 9.0. Xavion, what's up? Welcome everyone that got in here. Get those scores in. 9 for Cam. Up next will be Dan the Fireball Murray. Dan the Fireball Murray will be next. I'm going to try and leave this right there. You guys let me know how that sounds. All right, we got a 9.1 from No Limits. And hopefully, yeah, I think you should still be able to hear me. 9.9 from Allison. 9.308 from Brenda. 10 from Zach Attack. 10 from Agent 8, 9.908 from Agnes, 9.3 from Coop, Maria DeGrassa, welcome to the stream, 7.7, 9.578 from Tim, 9.7 from Skittles, Skittles, welcome to the stream. Agent 8 says too low. Oh, did I hit 9 2 times? Yeah, I did. Not a 99. That's supposed to be a 9.0. My bad. Oh, you're picking up your cousin, Xavion. All right. It might be full speedy, but like as always, as people get in, people can drop out. Like I know Cam has to go, so somebody should be in. Guys, make sure that once you get in, that you guys, once you do your run, go ahead and drop out. JT, Zach, and Daniel, the Fireball Murray, how is it going? That's right. This is a Wendy's, sir.
Pick up the devil, there he is.
Just a crusty crab.
What's up, JT?
No, this is Patrick.
It's Patrick. Nuclear, I'm feeling better. It's still, wrist's still a little swollen, but I'll be all right. All right, man. Guys, get those scores in for Cam. My God, what is everybody? Everybody's like hanging out underneath though. Okay, your Enzo's Monster Jam Grandma. Okay, cool. Good to have you, Maria.
Oh, what did
Good
you
to
give
have
him?
you.
I
gave him a 9. All right, Agent.
9. You know what? I'll double that, but minus 2.
What's 18? So 16? What? JT, how you scoring that?
I said I'll double the 9, but minus 0.2.
9.1 from Zach. I'm not mathing too good today.
8.8.
Okay.
8.8.
8.8. Okay, I can go with that. It's doing a little better,
That's the
Xavion.
only
Thanks.
run I will be scoring today, by the way.
I just think I went down and I kind of like overextended it back. All right, guys. Man, everybody's sitting still.
Where did you say you hurt your wrist? Basketball?
Yeah, I just fell down and just like basically like, you know, came down with kind of all my weight on it. What's up, Coach Allison? Good to have you in here. Double it and give it to the next person. All right, scoring is closed on Cam. Cam finishing with a 9.126 to start us off. What's up, Bubblegum? Well, I don't usually use a controller on this one anyways. Just do a whole lot of watching. So, makes it a little easier for sure. All right, Daniel the Fireball Murray will be next. Daniel the Fireball Murray will be next.
I have to go. I have to go after this, so that's why I'm going so early.
Well, we appreciate you coming by.
That's right, man.
I cannot see you. All right, need some guys to get out of their Are you in a truck right now, Dan? Xavion, you said you won't be in chat. Oh, because your phone's bad. All right, man. Well, hopefully, once you get charged, you can get back in.
Right now.
All right, I need some people to get out of their truck so that I can see Dan.
I'm already out.
You think you'd be able to like extend this? Oh, okay. Riot won't be on. Oh man, that's too bad. Just looking forward to seeing how he would do on second run. All right. I still need I need some people to leave their trucks. So at the very least, people listening, like JT, Zach, jump out of your trucks so that I can see. I can't see Dan.
Jumped out.
All right, ice cream man. All right, Allison. JT, can you jump out of that truck, bud? Guys, jump out of your trucks. I can't see. There we go. All right, I'm good now. I got him. All right, Daniel the Fireball Murray is up. Daniel the Fireball Murray is up in Northern Nightmare. Dan, your 2 minutes starts when you make that first monster truck move. You know how it goes. All right, and here goes Dan. Starting off strong, fast, rolling across the crush bus, but is able to right himself very quickly. Goes right up the hump, my humps. Goes all the way up the ramp. Oh, pivots on 2 tires into a bicycle. Are we going to get a bicycle down the ramp? Liking that. Bicycle, sidewall, bicycle. Going up nice air right there. Bounces on that center pedestal. Comes around, skids, kicks some dirt on the competition. Oh, cross threads over. Nice way he does that. Cross threads from one ramp to the other. Big jump right over my head. Thankfully, he cleared that into a slap wheelie. Oh, no. Didn't quite get the rotation on the backflip I think he was hoping for, but still a sweet truck trick nonetheless. All right, going up there. Huge sky wheelie into slap wheelie going up the ramp. Goes off into the stands. That's about, I'd say, 17,000 points right there. Comes down fast and hard. Cartwheel. Oh, I thought we were going to get the corkscrew barrel roll over the crush bus. Bounces it to the other side. I tell you what, Daniel the Fireball Murray, no stranger to Glendale. Lining up with a backflip, and And there we go. Oh, doesn't quite land it. Went for the twisted backflip. Doesn't quite get it all the way around. Not quite the full corkscrew, but goes into the sidewall. A little bit on the lid, but he is still moving. I tell you what, the way he threw that sucker into the reverse and was able to get the speed he needed to right that truck was something of beauty. Comes down in the center. Just kisses the tires up against the edge and that corner backflip box before sliding around the other way. Whoa! Goes for the mad scientist into like a reverse nose wheelie? Moonwalk? That right there is saving the run. All right, Dan, you got time for one last trick. My goodness, that trick right there was insane. All right, Dan's got time for one more. We know we're going to get a little two-wheel skills. Dan always likes to finish his runs those ways. He's circling around, looking for exactly where he wants to go. These guys are lucky I don't make them wear a watch and then I actually announce when the 2 minutes is up. All right, here we go. He's getting some speed. Well, maybe he's going to surprise me. Nice. Rights it. Oh, kicks those back tires up. Combos it into the small ramp. Slap wheelie goes up for the pogo. Sky wheelie into the sidewall. Kicks it around the other way. Still comboing it. Gonna allow it to keep going all the way to the other side. Oh, and sidewalls his way out of it. I think that is going to finish it for Dan's run. A pretty good run right there. My goodness. I tell you what, a very strong trick right there in the center. Go with a 9.3. 9.3 from me.
9.4. That's a good run.
9.4 from Zack Attack. Up next is going to be Zack Attack. And right now, Agent 8, you are 14th. Agent 8, you're 14th. We're already on number 2, though, so we're trucking along. Skittles, I'm sure you want to get in there. We'll have you go after Agent 8.
Oh my goodness.
I
what a
need
run.
to get in.
Everybody's back there hiding. All right, let's see. We got a 10 from King Silver. 9.496. 9.496 from Brenda. 9.908 from Agnes. 9.4
I'm happy with that one.
from
I'm
Xavier.
happy
That
with
was nice. It was nice. 9 from No Limit. 10 from Declan. Nice. 9.6 from Skittles. 9.87 from Allison. 10 from Monster Jam 2907. Welcome to the stream, Monster Jam. 9.978 from Watson. High praise right there. 10 from Agent 8. 8.987 from Coop. 9.5 from David. David, welcome to the show. The Murray boys. That definitely wasn't David. That definitely wasn't Dan logging in on his brother's account. I know. All right, Xavier, you got to go. Your phone's on 5%. All right, dude, take care. God bless. Absolutely. Zach will be next. Nice, nice, nice. All right, and we got to have David. I'll have you in after Skittles 16th, just so you're tracking. All right, guys.
I need to go earlier.
You need to go earlier?
Yeah.
You got work? All right, we'll try and slot you in then.
No, I don't have work. I'm just feeling terrible.
You don't sound super great. And, of course, I guess we're going to get Speedy in here, of course, whenever he can get in. All right, guys, you got a couple more seconds to get those scores in for Dan the Fireball Murray. Get those scores in for Dan the Fireball Murray.
Hope we get better, JT.
Oh, David, you're not in. Okay, you got to go take a shower. All right, well, there's plenty of time, David. When you come back, just let me know. All right, scoring is closed for Dan. Scoring is closed for Dan.
All right, let's tally these, boys. If I get like a 9.4, 9.5, I'm comfortable.
All right, well, how about a 9.392? That's pretty close to a 9.4.
Sorry, what'd I get?
9.392.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, Willis, you're gonna have to go a little later. All right, we'll give your spot to JT then, and you just let me know, Willis, later on when we can get you in. The best laid plans of mice and men for this. All right, take care, Dan. All right, up next is. All right, see you, my man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for driving. All right, Zack Attack. Are you, Zach? I don't even see you in a truck. Are you in a truck?
Yes, I am.
All right, guys. I need.
Freaking print.
Okay. All right, guys. If you could, a couple people could drop out of trucks so I can see Zach attack.
Sir, look at my truck. It's just sitting here balanced.
It's just going on nowhere I know. All right. Well, I need people to drop out of their trucks so I can get to Zach attack. So while I know you're sitting there on your nose, if you could come out, I'd appreciate it. All right, still can't see Zach.
I can see him.
What's
now.
up, Pirate
Under
Pickle?
Melon.
I see Speedy. Oh, there he is. All right, what's going on, Pirate Pickle? Good to have you in here. All right, Zach Attack, you are up. Your 2 minutes starts to make that first monster truck move. Let's see what you got, my man. Here comes Zach Attack, making his entrance. Very clandestine. Didn't want us to know who he was driving, and he's driving Kamikaze, I believe. Looking sharp in there. Kicks those. Oh, I like that. Kicks 2 wheels up there, puts 2 into the stands. Instantly goes into a power wheelie, into a sidewall. Losing lots of pieces of the truck, but like we say, if you don't lose some of your truck, are you even trying? The answer's no, kids. The answer's no. All right, lining up right here. We're looking forward to it, Pickle. All right, lining up. Huge jump right over me. I'm so regretting where I'm standing. Eventually, someone's not going to get the air they need for that. Keeps going on. Skids it to the side. Rolls over. No. He's going to keep it going. Oh, almost walks it back on there. Amazing job right there. It goes into a sidewall. Willis would even be proud as he goes up to a short moonwalk. Going the other direction. Puts it on its nose. Says what's up to his bumper and keeps on going. We got 1 minute left in this epic 2-minute run from Zach Attack. Puts it on its lid, flips it around, but that's okay. Oh, Zach Attack made a point of saying that he will sidewall his way out of this, and that's exactly what he's doing. All right, he's going, lining things up a little better here, going towards the back. I tell you what, whoever took care of the field today, it is amazing right now. Our drivers are loving it. Great traction, going over the crushed cars. Just really got to give it to the groundskeepers here. All right, coming over the crushed cars, just taps it with that front passenger side tire. I gotta feel like he's trying to intimidate me as he circles me like a shark, spinning around like he's never been ice skating before. A duck on a frozen pond. Yeah, I said it. He's going around a kamikaze, flips over, lands on the lid. I tell you what, there's one thing that this run doesn't have, and that's stopping power. And it also doesn't look like it has a working rear axle, as I think we've broken part of that truck. All right, Zach, you got time for one more trick. Let's get that thing on its back and keep on going. All right, by some form of voodoo magic, Zach has conjured another truck for this last trick. It's not even the same color. It's the same truck, but it's a different color. Gotta love seeing that. And there we go. Big sky wheelie coming down right in front of me, trying to scare me. All right, let's hear it for Zach. Zach, great job. Giving that a solid 9.05. 9.05. Thank you, Pirate Pickle. Yeah, I just all my weight fell on it playing basketball. I do worry that I'm going to end up have to have surgery. I've had surgery on this wrist before, and it feels just like it felt when I had surgery on it. So, not excited about that. We'll see. All right, 9.1879 from No Limit. King Silver with the 8. Oof. 10 from Coach Allison. 9.006 from Brenda Lechman. 10 from Agent 8. 9.1 from Skittles. 9.86 from David. All right, take it easy, Pirate Pickle. All right, yeah, man, hope to catch you tomorrow as well. 9.987 from Wattstim. All right, up next will be Brenda. So, Brenda, go ahead and start getting ready. Great run by Zach Attack. Always fun to have him. And I guess, I don't know if anybody noticed this, Zach's truck didn't catch on fire. Who knew?
Nope.
Who knew that it... All right, Agent 8, we'll take a look at yours. If I can see yours. I can't see you in it right now, Agent 8, so I'll have to check it on next time. All right, Agnes with a 9.908. 9.908. What's up? Chip Jr., our reigning champion.
Doesn't get like a 9.5 or anything, I'll take it.
If he does, if it isn't a 9.5.
If it's like a 9.5 or above, I'll take it. If it's not,
Then you'll. Yeah, it's getting better, Agnes. Thank you very much. Yeah, who knew? Who knew? All right, scoring is close for Zack Attack. Zack Attack finishing with a 9.133. 9.133. Not bad, not bad.
Off.
All right, Brenda, you are up. Brenda is up and go. All right, Brenda going to be representing in Max D. No surprise there. I will look at that in 1 minute, Agent 8. Don't worry. All right, let's see what Brenda's going to do. Starting off hot and hard and strong right there as Brenda comes tearing through right there in Max D. You thought she was a little off balance, but she said no as she goes and gets some huge air once again, putting it into a bicycle. A slight sidewall, quickly turns around and comes the other direction. Hits the huge jump right there, puts those front tires down, maintains her balance. Let's see if she can keep that truck looking as nice as it is right now. Another huge air into a slap wheelie and perfectly places it to hit that ramp and keep going. Not as easy as it looks, folks. Comes around, spins, keeps going, goes into reverse, says, hey, you know what, I think I'll take that the other direction. Goes for a backflip with a 180 flat spin. That way she can keep going the other direction. I tell you what, maintaining momentum is the name of the game, and it's something that Brenda, the reformed villainess, has down perfectly. Puts it into a nose wheelie, going into a moonwalk over the crush buses. Oh, loses a little bit, but no, has the momentum. Rocks it there, keeps one wheel going, and sidewalls it perfectly. She says, hey, those cars are not flat enough. Let me go a little more. Going over the crush bus, huge sky wheelie, puts the front tires down, pops up those back, once again goes into a sidewall. Passenger side to driver side. That was something of beauty. I'd be able to, whoa! I thought we were going for the full-blown corkscrew there, but she's able to maintain her balance. I gotta say, the truck is looking nice and fresh. She's just doing an amazing job. Goes for the backflip. Oh, backflip to moonwalk. Didn't quite have what she wanted there, but goes into some donuts. Picking up those front tires and waving to the crowd saying, hey, what's going on, everybody? Going back over the Senum. I tell you what, this run is all gas, no brakes. If there's one thing Brenda can't do, it's slow down. She goes into a bicycle sidewall, spins it around, says what's up to the other trucks, quickly starts going the other direction. All right, Brenda, you got time for one last trick. Let's see what you got. She goes into the center, weebles, wobbles, doesn't fall down, puts it up, keeps on going the other direction. She says, I'm going to drive it till the wheels come off. Slap wheelie towards the back, bounces right there, and finishes with some donuts. Great job from Brenda. Great job from Brenda. I'm going to give that a 9.35. 9.35 from Brenda. Get those scores in, everyone. 9.35. Up next is going to be the Beast. Up next will be 9.4 from Zack Attack.
I like that run.
Yeah, it was a great run. Great run. JT, how are you scoring that? 9.66 from King Silver. 10 from Holly. 9 from No Limit. 9.2 from JT. All right, Flower Glitter, welcome to the stream. It's okay. Just take it'll. Don't worry, you'll get in and out. 9.8 from Skills. 9.98 from Agnes. 8.9 from Daniel the Fireball Murray, which really isn't a bad score from him. 9.908. 10 from who's that? 10 from Agent 8. 7.8 from Declan. All right, 9.7 from Chocolate Drive. 9.2 from Monster Jam. What's up, Agnes? Up next will be the Beast. What do you got, Agnes? Also, how are you doing tonight?
Yeah, at least I didn't catch on fire this time, like I always do on my run.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's cool or not.
No.
The Beast, you're TP. This is you, right, Beast?
Yeah, TP.
9.7 from David.
going?
All right, yeah. H&8, I still can't see you, buddy. You're not showing up on my list right here. That's why I can't get to you. I believe the beast is... My wrist is doing better, Agnes. Thank you. All right, Holly. Yeah, we'll get you in at about... I'll get your name on the list here, Holly. Chance, right? Boom. Look at me remembering things. Chance, a.k.a. Holly.
Hey, Scissor, when am I going?
We're going to have... We'll have you go... We've got the beast, King Silver, then you. So 2 more than you. Don't worry about that, Brenda. All right, you're in mayhem. All right, that is real quick. The beast, that is you, TP Tipachote, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, it is. He did say so. Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, guys, you got Flower Glitter. All right, you're KG Lewis or Deadpool. Okay, well, let me know when you're server. All right, guys. You got about 5 seconds left to get those scores in for Brenda. Okay, cool. Get those scores in for Brenda, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brenda finishing with a 9.380. 9.380. Finished right below Dan, actually. All right, you're in the server. All right, Flower Glitter. What's your name again? Oh, you're Deadpool. Okay, I've got you on the list. Just hang tight. All right, up next is the Beast. And it's good to have you, Flower Glitter. Good to have you. All right. I think the Beast is. Let's see. All right, Beast is ready to go.
I like the truck better. Kamikaze.
Oh yeah.
That truck's awesome. Yep.
All right, the Beast is
it was added.
A staple of the show. Here goes Beast starting off right now. Oh, starting off strong with the front flip in JCB Digatron into a bicycle nose wheelie into the crown. That was a question. I'm Ron Burgundy. All right, throws it in reverse. Oh, I thought if he had a little more speed that we could have had something really sweet right there. Oh, isn't quite able to make the rotation there. Loses quite a bit of the truck, but that is okay. Still struggling to get the truck back right side. Here we go. Rolling around. And there we go. He's back where he belongs. The Beast and JCB Digatron crushing those cars. Flips it around to the other side. He's all the way in the back of the stadium, but that's okay. Huge jump right over me. Almost gave me a high five in the back of the head with a BKT tire. That would have been bad. All right. Still going fast and strong. Yellow on yellow into a bicycle. Going all the way to the back of the ramp. Got a smile on his face. Waves to the competition. Says, Bailey Circus, who invited you here? And goes the other way. Yeah, you're not the new truck on the block anymore, JCB Digatron. All right, combos it all the way to the other side. Cross-threads, it goes up against me. Whoa, that was a little scary. Thought we were going to get a backflip right there, but that is okay. Putting it back on its side. Can he get it on there? You know he can. Digatron's going to dig his way out of this. If anybody can do it, it is the Beast. All right, I think he's just trying to make me nervous by wriggling and writhing all in front of me. Knowing that at any minute that 16,000-pound monster truck could just come slamming at me. No, there he goes. I tell you what, he made it look good as he sidewalled his way up there. All right, looks like he's going for a backflip. Let's see if I'm right. And yes, like Nostradamus, I predict the future. Oh, didn't quite make it all the way around, but that's okay. We get an A for effort. And all right, the Beast, it is time for your last trick here, my friend. Make it count. All right, here he goes. Fast. Hard, slamming that gas, nice jump. Went about halfway through the stadium into a bicycle all the way up to the other side. Let's see if he can throw it in reverse very quickly. Yes, he does. Oh, loses a little bit of traction. Maybe I complimented that groundskeeping crew a little too early. Goes into some donuts, finishes on the hump, and that is going to be it for Beast's run. Great job, my man. You got a 9.001. 9.001 from me. Great run from Beast. King Silver will be next.
9.1.
9.1 from Zach. The server might be full, Chance. Just keep trying. Guys, all right, 9.52 from King Silver. 10 from Coach Allison. 8.7 from Daniel the Fireball Murray. Guys, if you've done your run, just go ahead and drop out. That way other people can get in. We got a 9 from No Limits. 9.488 from Watts. 9.0 from Skittles. 10 from Agent 8. I see that Skittles did make it in. That's good. That's good. 9.908 from Eglin. Declan with a 9.017. 9.908. By the way, remember. All right, 9.989. Nice. Holly got in. All right, 9.89 from David. Good job. Good job. My wife is texting me pictures. Oh, nice. All right, 9.75 from Chip Jr. Wow, high praise from the reigning weekly champion. He said he can't compete because he keeps getting disconnected. Servers like, yeah, I think it's just because there's so many people in here right now. Deadpool, a.k.a. Flower. Holly with a 9.5. People are really digging the run, that's for sure, Beast. Stadium is full. That's all right. You got time, Chip. Just keep trying. Thank you very much, Agnes. I appreciate that. You're making me very kind, very kind. And Willis, I appreciated the prayers very much, my friend. They were definitely felt. Thank you.
I'll be rest that's better deserve.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Zach. All right, guys. JT is gonna. Well, we got King Silver, JT, and then if No Limit, if you're having a roll, we can try and slot you in. All right. Well, let's get the Beast because let's get King Silver because he's lined up JT, and then we'll go with you, No Limit. All right. Scoring is closed. Scoring is closed on the Beast, and the Beast finishing with a 9.10. 9.106. All right, King Silver. You're up, my man. Go! King Silver, awesome, dude. Love hanging out. Don't worry, Nuclear. We're still getting you, buddy. You know how it is. You know how we always try to help everybody out get their runs in when they can. I know No Limit would do it for you. King Silver driving Captain America. King Silver, awesome dude, is always hanging out with us in our Roblox streams on Monday. If you're not playing Roblox with us on Monday, you guys are definitely missing out. Lots of fun. Play a lot of different games. Usually we got a couple of staples, but always try out some new games, whatever you guys suggest. Having a lot of fun with Wipeout lately. All right. All right, King Silver always likes to take his time with these runs. I'll give you that. I do think it's funny that he's intimidating. Bailey Circus. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't like that truck either. It's like a Timu version of Scooby-Doo.
And there we go. That was a monster truck move, so that is going to start the run, King Silver. That was a bicycle. All right, let's see if we get this thing turned around. He's going outside. As I said, King Silver likes to make an entrance, buddy. I'm going to start charging you time for these. Your 2-minute runs usually take about 4 minutes because you drive around the track so much. All right, coming back out. I'll tell you what, I'll give him an extra 10 seconds for dramatic flair. There we go. Huge jump right there. Oh, going into, almost got the full rotation on the bat flip. I love the way he comboed that, though. Great job. Way to start it off with an amazing trick right there. That shield on the back definitely saved him. That's made out of vibranium, just in case you guys are wondering. Come from the long forgotten place of Wakanda, and hopefully that monster truck is made out of it. It is slipping, sliding, side-walling all around, hitting the wall. Fans are getting their money's worth, getting covered in dirt. It's kind of like being in the splash zone at SeaWorld. Hope you guys brought your poncho. All right, King Silver once again putting it up on 2 wheels. And I love the way he's able to stop the truck and then restart it. Little stop-go, stop-go. It's called popping and locking in the Monster Jam community. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but that's what it is. We've combined crumping and monster trucks. That's what King Silver is doing right here. All right, he says he's going to line this up perfectly. He's going to give me a scare. Goes right over me and Zack Attack. Cleared it clean. It goes into a sky wheel. He keeps going. Comes over into a bicycle. Nice job. Balances it over there. Throws it into another bicycle. Keeps it going. I know that truck right there. You can't miss that driver as we pass him. If you know, well, then you know. taking care of that balance right there, cross-turning over to the other side. Oh, smashes it into the wall. That's okay. Throws it in reverse. I like this man's style. Oh, doesn't quite have the momentum that he's going for, but I tell you what, that's got all sorts of momentum. It's like a gyroscope. That's an old toy. Probably none of you guys have ever played with that. You had a string, you pulled it. That's basically what's happening right now with Captain America. I'm getting dizzy watching it. This is why I don't eat before Friday's show, because, oh my goodness, it would mess me up. It's like talking to my 4-year-old son on FaceTime. Here we go, King Silver. You got time for one last trick. Let's see what you got, my man. Huge air right there. Captain America putting it down. Slap, wheelie up into the other side. I think he's looking for the Red Skull, maybe a little bit of Hydra. He's going to do it for America. Over the crush bus. Keeps it going. My goodness, you almost landed on top of me. I take that personally. Great run. Great run. Agnes, I got you down. I will get you there, but you won't be able to go after No Limit. All right, giving that a solid, just because he threatened me. 9.07. 9.07 for King Silver. JT, you're up next.
I'll give it a 9 flat because he almost tried to hit me, and I'll give him a lawsuit.
9.07, guys, get those scores in. 9.3 from Skittles. All right, 9 flat. 9.908 from Agnes. Brandon Settle, good to have you in here. Where you been? 9.25. I'll slot you in, Brandon. I'm sure you're going to drive. 9.004 from Declan. Man, like nobody wants to drive around.
I'm driving.
I can't see you. Oh, there you are. All right, now I got you. There we go. Yeah, you're driving. All right, 9.78 from Allison. 10 from Agent 8. 9.07 from Flower. 9.229 from Wattsdom. 10 from King Silver. He's a fan of himself. All right, guys, keep getting those scores in for King Silver. Keep getting those scores in for King Silver. Up next will be JT. All right. Okay, Holly, your cap 516 chance. Gotcha, my man. Agnes, we'll get you in after Deadpool. All right, guys. 9 from No Limit. We'll have No Limit go after. All right, 9 from No Limit. I don't think the lobby is glitched. Agnes, you're going to go after Deadpool. Right now, you're towards the end. Got to get in here early. Start keeping track pretty early. All right, guys. Scoring is closed for King Silver. Scoring is closed for King Silver with a 9.124. 9.124 for King Silver. JT, start lining up, my man.
All right.
All right, JT, we going next. All right, JT will be going next. JT, no stranger to the show, to the stream, to the winner's podium. All right, JT, you know how this goes. Your 2 minutes starts when you make your first monster truck move. Let's see what you got, man. First of all, who are you driving? I can't even see. Who you driving as?
Terminal Velocity.
Terminal Velocity. Agnes, you're after Deadpool. You're driver you're number 20. You're driver number 20, Agnes, and we're on driver number 8. All right, go ahead, JT.
That's John Zimmer's Jr.
All right, quickly putting it up on those front 2 tires. Going into a moonwalk, starting in a nosebleed. He's going to walk it all the way back to that center ramp. Keeps on going. I tell you what, this is our... Oh, throws it down into a wheelie backflip. My goodness, we're only 20 seconds in, and that was one of the best tricks we've seen of the night. JT is on his game tonight, boys and girls. Look out. Huge jump right there. Terminal Velocity going high through the air, getting terminal velocity. That's a speed reference. All right, jumps over and quickly kicks around the back end of the tires. All right, here we go. Terminal Velocity. JT going over the crush bus. Huge air, one of the biggest sky wheelies of the night. Lands on his side and is able to bicycle it. Maintains his balance. Somehow looks like he's going to put it over. Can he get that truck back the right way by a little bit of internet magic. He moonwalked his way while he was there, skidding around, throwing dirt all over the competition. Oh, there we go. Once again, a huge jump right there to the center of the ramp. All right, lining up with the fans right there, waving to him. He's going so fast, one of his flags can't even keep up with him. And oh my goodness, a beautiful backflip off the mini ramp. Goes into a sky wheelie, puts those front tires down, skids it around. Going towards the back. Oh, goes for another backflip. Oh, doesn't quite have the rotation. Needed a little more speed, but that's okay. Sidewalls it easily into it. Goes into some mini donuts. Those are called munchkins. Love those. Bite-sized. Eat it by the handful. Huge jump right there past Avenger. Landing in the wheelie. Goes for the mad scientist. Goes for the mad scientist. Oh my goodness, you got time for one last trick. JT, bring down the house, my man, as if the roof isn't already collapsing. Huge jump right over me. Sky wheelie keeps it going. Oh my goodness, gets the rotation. Gets back up on one tire. Brings it around, loses part of the truck. It's going towards the back, going towards... We're going to let this just keep going for a second. Here he goes. Last trick. Backflip with a corkscrew right in front of me. Still lands it. Keeps going. Get those scores in for JT. Get those scores in for JT.
And damage was on.
9.5. 9.5 for me. 9.5 for JT.
I'm giving it a 9. I'm gonna up the ante. I'm giving it a 9.6.
9.6 from Zach. 9.956 from Declan. It had the two wheels. It had the mad scientist. 9.3 from No Limit. Even he's upped it. Oh my goodness. Flower Glitter says add. 10 from Tim. 10 from Allison. 9.99. 9.908 from Agnes. 9.938 from Flower. 9.5 from Skills. I saw someone trying to get in. 9.6 from Speedy. Chat, make sure you're helping them get into the shows. My goodness. Up next is going to be No Limit. That's a tough act to follow. Oh my goodness. No Limit. 9.8 from Coop. 9.908 from Lowrider Dog Gaming. Good to have you in here. Welcome to the stream. Lowrider. It might have been you trying to get in. We're in Glendale. Send me a friend request. If you send me a friend request, I'll accept it and we'll get you in the show. Wow, guys.
Carolina's also as well.
Woo, baby. That was a run. All right, I don't have any friend requests now.
That was one of my best runs ever. My truck's overheating already.
You were due. You were due. Chance, you're still pretty way down there, buddy. 9.4 from Brandon Settle. Chance, you got it.
My damage was on. And
what am I doing?
Overheating so much, I was losing power.
Oh, really? All right.
Look at it now. You see the smoke coming out.
Oh, I do.
I see it.
All right.
I can only hit about 40 miles.
All right. Carolina Paz, you need to send me a friend request to CISRtv and get in the server chat. Help out Carolina so they know how to get in here. Oh, are you not with me? Well, I was going to say, guys, if you've already gone, do me a favor. Go ahead and jump out. Looks like Jugs is in here. So if you've already gone, all right, we'll be getting some people here soon. All right, scoring is closed. There's no link, Carolina. You just got to send me a friend request. There's no link. JT is scoring is closed, and he's going with a 9.573 as expected. That puts JT in first place. That does put. That's JT in first, Daniel the Fireball Murray in second, and Brenda in third. All right, Nuclear, tough act to follow, but if anybody can give JT a run for his money, you are definitely one of those drivers. Did I say Nuclear? I meant No Limit.
No Limit.
Yeah, I meant No Limit. I love. They're also. It's just CISRtv. Chat, help Carolina out. Yeah, thank you, Flower. All right. No Limit.
Best runs ever.
Dude, it was a great run. You should be sick more often. All right, and here we go. No Limit and Max D Fire starting strong and fast. Huge jump right there. Slap wheelie, comes around, puts it up. Quickly goes the other way. Nice jump right there. Puts those front tires down and very easily combos and cross threads at the other side, lands it with 2 of those tires, says, "What's up, B Red?" That's bread, if you combine those. Slides around, goes over the yellow crushed cars, lands it on 2 tires, keeps going. Beautiful bicycle. One of the longest bicycles we've seen so far this evening. I tell you what, he's getting a ton of speed, and I absolutely love that. Oh, didn't quite have it. Probably a good idea to call that one off. Ooh, goes up, puts it into a nose wheelie, and just flips it over so eloquently. I tell you what, that's much more difficult than it looks. All right, he is lining up perfectly. Looks like he's going to put those front tires down. There we go. Moonwalk coming back into bicycle. Love those 2-wheel skills. We are seeing a whole lot of technical proficiency out of our drivers that you just don't see at other shows. We have the very best drivers, the greatest drivers. Backflip into a wheelie. Beautiful corkscrew 180 backflip. Puts it on its lid, but he landed that clean. Phenomenal job as he's going to sidewall his way out of this. All right, here we go. Beautiful backflip off the mini ramp. Comes around in reverse. We got about 30 seconds left. Huge sky wheelie right there. Oh, goes for the barrel roll, but is able to bounce it over and keeps going. Puts those front 2 tires up, goes the other direction very quickly. It's typically something you'd lose momentum there, but he doesn't. Whoa, going for another backflip. Puts down those back tires, goes into a moonwalk. Backflip the moonwalk. Love seeing those right there. Here he goes the other side. Nice jump over the crushed cars. Goes with the front flip with a twist. Can he land it? Yes, he does. You got time for one last trick, no limit. Let's see what you got. Going over the crush bus. Oh, stalled front flip. Lands it on those tires. Keeps going. Oh, it puts it up on the front tires. Goes for the funky flip. Is he going to land it? He kind of does. That was amazing. That was a phenomenal job, guys. Oh. I said, JT's like, I think that's second. I don't know, dude. That is so hard seeing those runs oh my goodness gracious.
I would say that's 3rd place if I'm not mistaken.
Listen, this is what I'm going to say. Those were so close. I'm giving that a 9.49. 9.49, great run.
Man.
So I gave JT a 9.5. I gave JT a 9.5. I gave No Limit a 9.49. I loved both of those runs. 9.6 from Zach. Oh my goodness. All right.
9.3. I'll match his score that you gave me.
All right, 9.7 Brandon Settle, 9.2 from JT, 9.8 from Skittles, 8.969 from Declan. Oh my goodness, that was 2 amazing races in a row. 2 amazing races in a row. Oh my goodness. A 10 from Coach Allison. Let's see, 9.999 from Flower Glitter. 10 from David. 10 from Agent 8. 10 from Coach Allison. Adventures with Evan, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm glad you're back here. Holly with a 10, a.k.a. Chance. 9.995 from Tim Watts. Yep, you're going to be up next, Nuclear. Nuclear, we need some scores from you. You haven't scored anything. 10 from Evan. 8.897. All right, 9.98 from Agnes.
I'm still in the same truck and I'm walking it up and down.
Are you? 9.9. Up next is going to be Nuclear will be next. That's why I was saying it wrong, because I had it written here. Nuclear will be next. Nuclear and then Figcore, if you're still here in YouTube chat. 9 from Daniel the Fireball Murray. All right, yeah. Oh, Evan, have you not sent me a friend request before? I just got 2 from somebody. I got One's Fan and Monster 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm telling you, that's going to be the closest scores him and I have ever gotten.
Yeah, it was a battle, actually, for sure.
All right, guys, you got...
And I taught No Limit how to moonwalk.
9 from Monster Jam 29. All right, guys, we're giving 5 seconds left to get those scores in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoring is closed. Scoring is closed for No Limits. I thought you said you.
He's a good teacher for
I thought you said you wanted to go last, Chip Jr. No Limits with a 9.589. Just edged out JT. Just edged out JT.
Dude, I
Well
deserve a
scored.
bit.
Oh man.
Those were close scores. I can
Oh.
tell you that for sure.
Hey,
If it makes you feel better,
Someone threw in a score for No Limit. Someone threw in a score.
if it makes you feel better, I scored your run 1/10 of a point higher. Oh my goodness. All right, Nuclear's up next. Nuclear's up next. Oh my goodness. Yes, you can get in, Evan. Don't
Either
worry.
way, I should get my own video along with No Limit.
Well, I think it's going to be hard for you to get bumped out of. I think it's going to be hard for you to be bumped out of third place with that run.
You mean second?
Yeah, well, I'm saying you'd have to be third to not get a video. I'm saying you'd have to be coming fourth
Well, I
to
know.
not get a video.
Still.
Yeah, all right, Nuclear's up. Wow, guy. Dude, this is what you get here, guys. This is what you get here. That was awesome. All right, up next.
First one.
Dude, that's like I'm like sweating, dude. I'm like sweating.
It's okay. No Limit's getting payback doing other.
Yes, Evan, you can get in. I've got you down. You're 22nd. I got you 22nd on the list. This is about to be the 10th driver. All right, Nuclear. You, Dan, you're in third. Dan's in third. Dan, you're in third.
Yeah,
All right, Nuclear, you're up. Go! I want to call that Tigger, but I don't think that's what that monster truck is. Where's Winnie the Pooh?
that is Prowler.
Oh, is that Prowler?
Yeah.
All right, Nuclear, you're up, my man. Let's see what you got.
Yeah,
You know this
Prowler
goes
and
2 minutes.
Pouncer are the same truck. Both
There
of them.
we go. Well, Prowler is starting off strong. Welcome to the jungle. We got what you need. We've got lots of monster trucks. We've got things on fire. I couldn't rhyme anything right there, but I'm still going strong. Nuclear, what you gonna do? You're taking really long. Welcome to Scissor. Welcome to Scissor. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nuclear, nuclear, nuclear. Raffle, raffle, raffle. All right, I'll never do that again, I promise. All right, we're gonna give Nuclear extra time for that. You guys still have to listen to me, but I'm gonna throw 10 more seconds on for Nuclear. All right, coming down. I'm gonna try not to make any Tony the Tiger jokes. This run is great. All right, goes for the front flip and lands it. Not the cleanest, but still makes it. Nuclear Raffle always putting on one heck of a show. Been here since day one. Always have a blast watching him drive, and he is no exception today in Prowler. He is a cat on the prowl, lining up with that backflip box, says what's up to me and Zach, and doesn't quite have as much as he wanted, but he still makes it around. Nice job. Throws it in reverse, says he's going to run over whoever that is. Going for a huge jump right over the center. Goes for the front flip, lands the front tire, just goes bouncing. I gotta say, that looked pretty good. All right, here he goes, huge speed, going for another front flip, lands it and bounces. I tell you what, that cat's got a little bounce in it. Floats it, but lands it on his lid, but quickly puts it on the other side. Keeps going on. He's got the eye of the tiger, and eyes are on the prize. There are just so many cat jokes I can make. You guys don't have any idea how hard it is not to make all the ones I'm thinking about. All right, here we go on the other side. Going slowly right here. Let's see what he's going to do. Throwing in reverse. Nice. Goes for the funky flip and lands it. Channeling a little bit of Daniel the Fireball Murray there to make that one look sweet. Well worth it. All right, even with your bonus 10 seconds, going for the backflip. Nice. You've got time for one last trick, Nuclear. Let's see how you want to finish it, my man. I tell you what, huge backflip off right there. That was amazing. Great job, Nuclear. I tell you what, I'm not going to lie, dude. You really brought that run alive. I'm giving that a solid 9 point. 9.21, especially since you had to listen to my singing. Evan, yes, you can compete. You're on the list, buddy. You are on the list.
I'm going to 9.4. You and
I can't scroll up.
was on the prowl.
I can't scroll up far enough to see my score. What was it?
It was 9.573. All right, we got a 9.6 from Skittles.
Prowler was on the prowl.
That's right. 10 from Coach Allison. Nuclear Raffle with a 10. Allison, no, you're not going to be last. 9.1 from Brandon Settle. Just keep trying, Carolina. You'll eventually get in. It takes a little bit of time. Chip Jr., do you want to go last or you want to go 16? I mean, you can go whenever you want, man. You came in first place. You just earlier told me you wanted to go last. Hope that run isn't a catastrophe. I can't believe I didn't make that joke, dude. Good one, Declan. 9 from Speedy.
I gotta go
9
take
point.
some medicine. It's probably gonna knock me out.
All right, dude. Thanks for driving. Thanks for hanging out in the VC. Great run, my friend. Great run, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll try and put on more like that.
All right, 9.568. All right, W's for JT. Let's wish him, say, hope he feels better. Guy's sick. 9 points. True champion shows up when he's 6. 9.494. 8.8 from Fig. 9.9 from Coop. Yes, Evan. Yes, you can compete. All right, yeah, you'll go last. Yes, Evan, you're on the list. All right, guys, get those scores in nuclear. I thought the run was great, man. I scored it pretty high, 9.21. It's a pretty good score from me tonight. I'm being a little chintzy with the scores. Not really chintzy, just being a little more tough.
On the prowl,
All right. I gotta stop moving the mic. I think you guys can stay over here. All right, no problem, no problem. All right, scoring is closed for nuclear. Up next is gonna be Fig. Fig Core, you're gonna be next. Nuclear finishing with a 9.277. 9.277. Fig Core is next.
Is he what is his name on Roblox?
Fig Core. I got him.
Or
Yeah, I got him. He was just in chat, in the YouTube chat a second ago.
I see the Exodus, I see Skittles, I see Avengers, JT, Chip Jr., and 20 Crush.
The Beast currently looks like you're 9th. Currently 9th, Beast. All right, Fig Core is up. All right, nice, Willis. We'll squeeze you in for sure, dude. Guys, and if you've already driven, go ahead and back out of the server so new people can get in. Nuclear, make sure Fig is tracking that it's his turn, buddy. Because he was just in the YouTube chat a second ago. All right, Fig Core 23. All right, Fig Core, buddy, your turn. This is why I tell you they gotta be in the YouTube chat. That's why you gotta be in the YouTube chat so you guys can pay attention and keep track of when we're going. So Fig, you gotta get your run started in about the next 10 seconds, buddy, or we're gonna have to move on to somebody else. All right. There we go. Fig getting his run started. Fig, you gotta go, buddy. All right, and we're off. Fig Core in Gravedigger. They say the best things in life are worth waiting for. Let's see if this run is one of those. All right, coming down very fast and strong. Oh, goes for like the sky wheelie barrel roll. Doesn't quite get the rotation he's looking for, but daggone, it still looked good. All right, rolling around on his side into his sidewall, keeps going. Whoa, losing a lot of that truck, leaving pieces of it on the middle of the track. We're turning this truck into a twisted piece of metal. Gravedigger. Oh, Fig is popping out of the truck. Gotta wear your seatbelt, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You don't want to come flying out. What was that? He just rolled the truck over the other way. That was... I've never seen that before. Goes into a power wheelie, puts it up on that center pedestal, back on his back, doing a little bit of breakdancing. All right, goes into a sidewall. Keeps it going around. Let's see if Fig can get this thing back on there. All right, Fig Core gets it back, kicks the back tires up, little bucking Bronco. I gotta say the back tire rod of that thing has to be a little worse for wear. All right, feathers the gas right there. Backs it up, throws it in reverse. Whoa, love that pirouette right there. Great job. Throws it in reverse yet again. Oh, huge jump. Slams it into the wall. Climbs it over. That was about 12,000 points. That's why you never buy the first seat. All right, FigCore is doing an amazing job here of just keeping the truck moving. At this point, that truck has been through so much. The fact that it still starts is a testament to FigCore's determination as he does that breakdancing right in front of me. I love it. All right, Fig, you got time for one last trick. Let's see what you got, my man. Put that thing back up on all four of those big old BKT tires, and let's see what you got. Fig pops out. All right, that's going to be it for Fig's run. Solid run in Gravedigger by FigCore. Give him that a solid 9.001. 9.001. Get your scores in.
9.1.
All right, 9.1 from Zach Attack. Watson, you're going to be up next. Watson, you'll be up next. Brian, what's up, dude?
Hi, Brian.
And guys, everybody, yeah, the server, if the server's full, you just keep trying. Yeah, you just keep trying until people will drop out. 9.08 from Coach Allison. 8.985. 8.985 from Declan. 10 from Agent 8. 9.005 from Skittles. 9.1 from Brandon Settle. All right, and guys, like I said, if you've already gone, go ahead and jump out. Man, we've got a lot of people here that haven't gone yet. What in the world? All right. 9.908. Oh, you can't compete now, Willis. Oh, that's too bad, buddy. 9.2 from Watson.
I can hop out server if you want me to.
8.7. The best freestyle I've ever done in your life. Nah, it was good. It was good, Fig. It was good. Don't worry about it, dude. All right. All right, guys. Scoring is closed on FigCore. Scoring is closed on FigCore 23. It's going to have to do with a 9.008. 9.008. Up next is Watson. Watson. Where do you... You're still in here, right? Better be. Yeah, there you are. I need some people to jump out of their trucks, please, so I can see them. Oh, I finally see you in Mayhem. Agent 8, looking good. Okay, all right, David, just keep trying. Yeah, I think we're full right now. I need some people to drop out of their trucks. Oh, Brian's in the server. Nice, nice. Yeah, I see Brian just got in, so keep trying.
Yeah, Predator, Prowler, and Pouncer are the same truck, so we get some pink jobs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's go.
Overkill Evolution. All right, I'll tell you. Well, Chip Jr. right now we're up to 20. Chip Jr. probably looking at like another. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, probably looking at another 30, 40 minutes before it's your turn, buddy. If you're trying to go last. Depends on how many. We'll do a little bit of squads, maybe a little bit of blitz. We'll see. We haven't played blitz in a while in nuclear. Need you. All right, there we go. Now we get to Watson.
They have the K-pop Demon Hunters, and I just checked it. I just saw it.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I've never even watched it. All right, Watson, you're up, dude.
Goodbye.
You'll get it. There's plenty of time left, Evan. So just keep trying, Evan. We're only an hour into this. The show's usually about 3 hours long, so I wish we could make the show shorter. All right, Watson, go! All right, Watson knows how to wow the crowd. Done it many times. Podium finisher several times. I think Watson, it's definitely been up there. Always puts on one heck of a show. Great member of the community. Always here to vote. Oh, don't even, Speedy. I was glad when they said they got rid of it and then they brought it back. Because I still haven't won and got my umbrella, so I still have to keep playing it. All right, Watson is slow rolling it. All right, Watson is slow rolling it to get out from underneath. And here he comes. All right, in Goldberg, who's next? And that's what Watson wants to know. All right, that 2 minute starts when he makes his very first monster truck move. All right, quite the entrance. Basically like Goldberg walking down nice and slow. Got the tongue out. A little bit of sparks flowing. All right, he's going up the ramp. Let's see what he's got. All right, here. Ooh, blowing a little smoke. I didn't even know he could do that. Here we go. All gas, no brakes. Huge sky wheelie. Oh! Goes for some sort of flip. I don't even know if there was a front flip or a back flip. Jumps over the next ramp. Going to the other side. Oh, gets those 2 tires up. Nice little air bicycle. Start calling that the Harry Potter. Harry Potter. He's basically wearing, driving that Quidditch broomer thing. All right, sky wheelie over the crushed cars. Oh, lands and keeps going. Oh, is he going to get the sideways barrel roll? Nice, nice, nice. Keeps going. Drives around. Throws a little dirt on the competition. Says, Avenger, you're not going to turtle your way out of this. I tell you what, he is getting a ton of speed here in Goldberg. Beautiful backflip. Lands it on those back tires and balances it for a couple of seconds. Shows that who's in control of that truck? He's in control of that truck. My goodness, going for the front flip. Oh, almost gets it all the way around. Doesn't matter, says you drive with 4 tires. Chump, I drive with 1. Watson only needs 1 tire to drive around. That's what happens when you work out and he's that strong like Goldberg. Kicking those back tires around, facing the other direction, getting some speed. Here he goes, bicycling. Putting it up nice, bumps into the other side. Doesn't matter, we'll scratch that paint. It'll all buff out in the end. Huge speed right there, goes for the corkscrew. Doesn't quite get it all the way around, but that doesn't matter. He's still able to get that truck back on all 4 of those big old BKT tires. Goes over the crush bus, taps the back tires on it, keeps going, says what's up to the crowd. Says hello to me and Zach with a huge backflip. Oh, into moonwalk. Great job right there by Watson.
Whoa.
Another huge jump, lands it right there. You got time for one last trick, Watson. Keep going, my man. Slamming into the side. All right, he says, I'm going to finish strong. Wants to get a lot of speed. Oh, goes up the mini ramp, uses that, goes, combos it to the next one. Front flips over, lands it, skids sideways, jumps over, power wheelie. Looking good. Great job from Watson. I don't know why I said that that way. Get your scores in. Solid run. 9.15. 9.15 from me. Evan.
9.2.
The best things in life are never easy, man. You just got to keep trying. Like, dude, like 3 people just got, I hate to tell you, several people just got in, bud. 9.9 from Coach Allison. Carolina, did you make it in?
My score's a 9.2.
9.2 from Zach. 9.9 from Coach Allison. 9.7. I lost my place. 739. Thank you, Flower. I think it is a good show. It's a very good show. Agent 8 with a 10. 9.5 from Skittles. 10 from David. David just made it in. 9.2 from Chocolate Drive. By the way, Chocolate Drive, welcome. Welcome to the show. Always good to have you here. Coming up next is going to be Coop. Coop, you still here, right? Yep, there's Coop right there. Coop is going to be up next. Ooh, and Predator. Nice, nice. All right, Carolina, you've made it in. Awesome, awesome. I know, I saw Jugs is in here. We're going to get Jugs in soon. He said he has homecoming. Is it homecoming season right now? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just don't give up. Don't give up, Evan. All right, guys, get those scores in. That's right. Great things take long, Allison. That's why I don't want to waste time trying to get in the game. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Good call, Allison. Good call. All right, lowriders trying to join in. Nice, dude. Nice. All right. Scoring is closed for Wattsdam. Wattsdam's scoring is closed. And he is going to finish with a 9.263. 9.263. Solid score, solid score. Level 400, daggone nuclear.
Gee whiz. 131 now on Fortnite.
Chocolate Drive, I worked on my obby skills. Can't allow yourself to fall on the first go. It's practicing for next week. Nice, nice. All right, Coop. Coop, you are up, my man. Go! All right. Coop is up. Coop's going to be driving in Predator. And there he goes. That's what I like. People paying attention. Huge speed. I tell you what, that is a big cat. It is fast. It is quiet. But most importantly, it is deadly and on the prowl. All right. No pussyfooting it around right here. He's going straight for that backflip and landing it. Oh, yes, he is. Front tires going around, landing it nice and well. Spins it around, goes the other direction. Keeps going, actually like drops the tires. That's a pretty sweet trick. Barrel roll. Do we have a ringer? Coop came to compete. Coop going for the front flip and lands it pretty clean right there. Oh, that might spell destruction for the truck, dragging that rear, that driver's side tire right there. I think the entire tie rod is broken at this point. My goodness, he has put a beating on this. Oh, loses the front face. That's okay. Wow, those tires are just going all over the place, but still able to keep driving. Slowed down a little bit, but that's just because Coop came out the gate like a crazy man, like a cat on fire. We're going to have to call the fire department to get this one stuck out of a tree because it's just running all over the place. Balancing on one tire. My goodness, this truck has seen better days. I'm reminded of a song. Predator's seen better days. He's been star of many plays. Predator's seen better days. And the tie rod falls out. Hey, I sang for the last cat truck, so I figured I had to for this one. My goodness! The fact that he's just keeping this thing moving is amazing in and of itself. I tell you, the grit, the gusto, the chutzpah, the never say die. We could all learn a thing from Coop. It's about always persevering, boys and girls. It's about never surrendering, never saying you give up, never acquiescing. It's giving it 110% no matter what the odds, no matter what you've gone through, no matter what you're facing. You give it your all because that's what a winner does. And Coop is a winner. Great run from Coop. Guys, get those scores in solid. 9.2 from me. 9.2 from me. Coop never gave up.
Oh, man.
Kept driving.
9.3.
9.3 from Zach Attack. Juggernaut, you still in here? Juggernaut, you still in here? You said you had to go to homecoming. 9.4 from Skittles. 9.1 from... Yeah, you should still be... Yeah, make sure. I saw him in here a little bit. 9.908 from Agnes. That's right. It's all about power. 9.332. 9.3 from the Chocolate Drive. 9.75 from Brian. 9.428 from Declan. 10 from David. 9.989 for himself. Where'd Jugs go? Jugs, there he is. Jugs, you're gonna be up next. Jugs, you're gonna be up next. All right.
You guys battling each other out, Prowler and the.
You can, yeah, you'll get in there. All right, 9 from Speedy. I don't think I got that 9 from Speedy. All right, Jugs, you're up next. Jugs, start. Make sure, tell Jugs start lining up, will you? All right, you're gonna do double duty.
Yes. Yep.
All right, scoring is close for Coop. Coop's solid run, man. Solid run. 9.255. Sometimes all it takes is not giving up. Carolina, you gotta. There's a line. I don't know what to tell you. There's a line. All right.
blocked on message.
You almost drank the 100 Dr. Pepper right now. All right. Juggernaut, line up, buddy. Carolina, you still got quite a ways to go, Carolina, but you'll get in. If you're here, you'll get in. That's the important thing. All right, Liam Brandon, guys, chat, help Liam Brandon. Help him out, would you? All right, Jugs. All right, Jugs, you're up and go. I don't know. That is the question. I tell you what. I will say he's got some stiff competition. JT put on a clinic, Chocolate Drive, and then the very next driver was No Limit and eked him out by like 0.3 of a point. All right, Jugs, you're up, my man. Hey, make sure Jugs, no. Yeah, JT's actually in second. All right, here we go. Juggernaut taking the kids to school, taking the competition to school. Here he goes, starting off strong. I tell you what, Jugs always puts down such a fun run. Juggernaut always shows up, smile on his face, but a gleam in his eye for winning. All right, putting it on his back, but looking pretty good. Let's see if we get that on there. There we go. He's going to be driving those kids to homecoming today, apparently. I bet you Jugs is going to look pretty snazzy today. I know, suit, maybe a tuxedo. Tuxedos are not homecoming, more of a suit. Boutonniere, there we go. Booting up in the air as he goes for that backflip, twists it around and lands it. I tell you what, the fans had to be liking that one up close and personal with the coolest bus around, driven by none other than Juggernaut. Rolling it over the side, puts the front tires down, keeps going. Great job right there. All right. Sky Wheelie comes slapping it down. Spins it around, keeps going. Here we go. Slap Wheelie into the small one. Oh, almost gets the front flip going around. Great job right there, Jugs. Tell you what, I was able to get it. We're about 1 minute. Let's see what we got. We got 30 seconds left, 35 seconds left if we're going to be precise, and that's what we are here at CISRtv. Whoa! Back flip, turned it 90 degrees on the other side, right in front of me. Exactly, it happened right in front of my eyes. I'm still not even sure if I believe it. Great job right there with that trick. Juggernaut. All right, going towards that next ramp. We got about 10 seconds left. Puts those tires down. You can just hear the roar of the engine from the other trucks right there. Yeah, it sounds beautiful. All right, here we go. Going to the side. All right, Jugs, great flip right there. You get time for one last trick, Jugs. Make it count on this your homecoming show right here. All right, Jugs is sizing up that last trick. Beautiful backflip into moonwalk. That has to be something he practiced. Looks great. All right, and what an amazing run by Jugs. Get those scores in. Riot Zero, what's up, dude? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Riot Zero in the house. Took second place last week. Jugs giving you that a solid 9.15. 9.15.
9.2.
All right, 9.15 from me. 9.15. I need a secretary, guys. 9.1 from Chip Jr. 9.3 from Brandon. 9.2 from Zach. 9.788 from Tim.
I got Liam.
9.2 from Skittles. 9.1 from Coach Allison. 9.908 from Agnes. Liam, we are in Glendale. Chat, make sure you're helping out the guys that are just popping in. If you're new to the stream, guys, I speak to chat. I'm never ignoring you guys in between, but when I'm calling the runs, I don't read out chat. Robro, send me a friend request, and then we'll get you in. Send me a friend request, CISRtv on Roblox, then we'll get you in. Let's see. Up next, we're going to get Declan. Up next will be Declan. So start getting ready, Declan. 9.1 from Chocolate Drive. All right, Tim, you got to roll. Yeah, No Limits actually in first place right now, Riot Zero. 10 from Agent 8. Yeah, it's going to keep being full. Liam, you just got to keep trying. It's a good long show, so you got time. As people do their runs, they drop out, so you'll be able to get in. You just got to be patient. We're a popular place. We still got a couple more before you, Allison. I'll put the rest of the schedule out here in a minute. And so that is going to be scoring is close for Jugs. Great run. Finishing with a 9.202 for Jugs. Yeah, Willis, you're going to just have to keep trying. But Willis, you know you'll be able to get there. All right, next is going to be Declan. Declan, you're next. And guys, if you've already gone, go ahead and give someone else a chance to get in. All right, Declan, you're up. Yeah, we can try and start 5 minutes early, Nuclear. We'll definitely get in. That's fine. All right. Declan's like hiding behind. All right, here he comes. All right, Declan coming out, coming hot, going fast. My goodness, that is how you start a run right there, man. He just came screaming out the gate in bad company. Great job right there from Declan, sidewalling around. Tell you what, never get tired of that right there. Coming around the other side, loses parts of the truck, but that's okay. He didn't need those ones anyways. All he needs is those tires. Coming up to the backflip box, lining up. Huge jump right there. Absolutely love it. Goes to the other side. Puts those front tires down. Lands it. Put them down again. Wow. Right there. Here we go. Sliding around on that lid. Oh, man, that truck has seen better days, but he's going to keep fighting his way through it. Nothing is going to stop him. Oh, flies out of the truck. Didn't wear the seatbelt. I've mentioned that to you kids before. Seatbelt's very important. We're all about we're all that's right. We're all about automotive safety here at CISRtv. Great job throwing it around. Goes for the front flip and lands it. Huge sky wheelie over here. Oh, doesn't quite make it. That's okay. He's going to be able to put the truck back on where it belongs. Goes to the center of the podium. Oh, catches on fire. Thinks there's Zack Attack. Keeps on going. Bad Company's on fire. Keeps driving around. Goes into the stands. There's children in there. Oh, my goodness. Pulls out a fire extinguisher and actually puts the truck back out. All right, you got time, Declan, for one last trick. Let's see how you want to finish that off. Yeah, stealing Zach's thunder. Going for the front flip. Lands it clean. That's what I like to see. Let's hear it for Declan. Let's hear it for Declan.
Nobody steals my thunder except for me.
That's right. Solid 9.08 from me. 9.08. Guys, get those scores in. 9.1. Great job.
Nobody steals my thunder except for me.
That's right. All right, let's send out some memberships here. No Limit got one. Telerio, the bomb. I like that. Nerio Guerrero, Joybox, SF Farmer. Princess Carter, what's up? 9.1. Still waiting? That's good. You're going to have to wait. 10 from Agent 8, 9.1 from Skittles. 10 from Agent 8. Speedy says this run is fire. It absolutely is. Like I said, Princess Carter, good to have you in here. 9.84 from Declan. Big fan of himself. 10 from David. 8.9. 9.1. All right, I screwed myself up by gifting those memberships. It messed me up. Hey, chat, someone do me a favor. Carolina is new here. Let them know one of the first rules here, since they're unaware. So I won't penalize them too much. But what's one of the rules I always have here? No limits in the lead, Coop. Up next will be Agent 8. Agent 8 will be next. 9.908 from Agnes. All right, up next will be Agent 8. Guys, get their scores in, and like I said, somebody do Carolina a solid and let them know what I say just about every stream. All right, second stream. Well, no spamming, but also typically if you ask to be next, you typically won't be. It's nothing personal. It's a long-standing rule I've had, but we're gonna get you in, Carolina. Don't worry. Daniel, you are still in third. You're still holding out in third. Oh, it's the second time Carolina being the show? All right, good deal, good deal. All right, scoring's closed for Declan. Scoring's closed for Declan. Thank you for shopping at Wendy's. How can I help you, sir?
I would like to know if my brother can have a run.
He can, but I'm not gonna be able to jump him in front of everybody though.
He can wait.
9.199. Yep, I'll put him in. I'll put him in the list though. We'll put the Murray boys in here.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Question: where am I sitting right now?
You were sitting in third.
There. Oh my God. Jeez. I swear to you, I tuned in.
It was a close score
in
between
for
the No
JT's
Limit
run.
and JT Dan.
Yeah, I tuned in for JT's run. I saw him blow the doors off of me. I'm like, somebody should have practiced. and then the exact next run. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on their name.
All right, well, somebody drive and distract while I put up the next. Who's going to be next? You guys keep talking.
Who's in first place now?
No Limit, actually. Then.
Yeah, and then I turned it off for like a second to go and check out the new Megadeth video that they put out a new song, so I went to go check that out. Great song, by the way. And then I came back, and all of a sudden I see you throwing a 9.5 again, and I'm like, what did I miss?
Yeah, he was doing pretty good.
The run, and I'm like, oh my God, this is incredible.
Like I said, it was
No
like a
Limit's
nail-biter
going
on
for it.
the
No
board.
Limit is.
Yeah.
I think today might be his day.
We'll see.
I think he might finally get his flowers. That is unless Chip Jr. or my brother, who did not bad. I think it was 2 weeks ago when he ran.
I'm putting the order out, guys. So that's all right. We got If Evans here.
Yeah, just let me know how many trucks there are until my brother's fucking.
There's still a lot.
Yeah.
There's
Do you
massive.
have a certain number?
I'll tell you in 1 second.
No.
This is just for
Have we had a
now.
30 truck show yet or no?
Is what?
We had a 30
What?
So
truck
he's
show
got
yet or
1,
no?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 till yours. Oh my goodness
Wow.
gracious.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
All right. Oh my goodness. All right, Agent 8, you're up next. I just pinned the order, guys. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? All right, I need some people to... I cannot... There we go. All right, Agent 8, you're up. All right, Agent 8. Thank you for waiting patiently. Agent 8. All right, Agent 8, you're up, my man. Let's see what you've got. All right. There we go. Agent 8 starting off strong and fast in Mayhem. Great speed as he is just mashing down on the gas. I love to see that. I love it when a driver just starts off giving absolutely everything they can in the run. Keeps on going. Agent 8 is hoping to have all sorts of mayhem out on the field right now. Here we go. Going by that B red sign. We've already said that B red means bread. All right. Huge air. Oh, just kind of dips the front nose of the tire. Comes down hard. Loses a piece of the door. That is going to be an amazing memento for some fan who is willing to run out on the field. I don't suggest that of any of you. That'd be very dangerous. But if you did, it'd be pretty sweet to come home. Agent 8's having a hard time with the truck right now. We still see those tires spinning. Looks like maybe we've got something a little broken there. Hopefully he can get this thing back on all four. Trying to get around, going to the reverse. I think this truck might be hard broke right here. Busted axle, and that's going to be it for Agent 8's run. Way to put it all out on the line, Agent 8. I tell you what, he did it all. That's a pretty amazing run. 9.14. 9.14.
I give him 9.2, just to be fair.
9.14. 9.12. Up next will be Skittles.
Actually, mine's 9.2.
Adventures with Evan. What's up? What's up? A 1,000. Dr. Pepper. Nice. 9.1 from Skittles. Carolina, I don't know what's going on, but we definitely don't need to be calling people liars in the chat. That's definitely not going to help you. 9.2 from Zach Attack.
What list is the end?
I don't. Okay, yeah, maybe I do. Do I have? All right, I got one firm request from Robo Alt. All right, so I just accepted that.
Yeah, that's Adventures with Evan.
Guys, remember, if you want to drive around, I will still be looking at you. All right. Yeah, what's up, Evan? All right. All right, guys. Let's get some scores, and instead of arguing, we get scores in. I keep track of the scores, and then we can go to another driver sooner. So,
You want to remove Carolina's comment?
no, you're fine. Yeah, you can tell us. Sorry, 9.908 for Magnus. I'm just saying, guys.
Okay.
What was that sound? Was that my laptop? Yeah, it is. That's making a weird sound. 9.908. Trader hose. All right, guys. Get the scores of 9 from Speedy. 8.99 from David. All right. 9 from Speedy. 8.99. 8.8 from Chance. All right. Yeah, you can tell. You can obviously always tell a story. All right, Flower. Okay, in 3rd grade. Nice, nice. All right, still patiently waiting your turn. I appreciate that, David. All right, scoring is closed on Agent 8. Scoring is closed on Agent 8. And he's got a solid 9.146. 9.146. All right, what's up, Agnes? All right, up next is Skittles. Skittles is up next. We've got Skittles in Wild Side, little old school Wild Side. I like it.
Take a ride on the wild side.
Okay, that's cool, Carolina. All right, wait, it is Skittles, right? All right, yep. All right, Skittles rocking Bailey Circuit. All right, go ahead, my man. 2 minutes starts when you do your first monster truck move. And there we go. Skittles starting off strong in Bailey Circuit. I tell you what, that robot doggy is looking good. Becoming a fan favorite. Caught a lot of flack at first, but that's okay because I think coming around to really people like it. Colorful, clowning a little bit. But I tell you what, Skittles is a colorful individual. You know, you can taste the rainbow as it goes right over me. Huge sky wheelie into slap wheelie, going around. Beautiful job as he comes up. Huge sky wheelie right there. Keeps on going to the other side. Comes around. Nice jump right there. Oh, end over end, but is able to make it keep going. All right, that is one good boy, as the kids say these days. A colorful good boy. 45 seconds in, and Skittles is already making a name for themselves here at the CISRtv Monster Truck Overdriven Freestyle Show here every single Friday at 3 p.m. Yeah, it's p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, doing a great job. Whoa, power wheelie out of nowhere. Hits a ramp into front flip. My goodness, what a combo right there. That is just something I didn't see coming. The way he was able to just power wheelie into that and then go to the back flip, front flip. Phenomenal job by Skittles. You never know what you're going to get when Skittles is behind the wheel, but you know you're going to get something excellent. Oh, slap wheelie yet again in the center. Coming around, going for that backflip bops. Lands 2 tires. Oh, able to get it. Comes down in a perfect job. Oh, just a little bit of a nose wheelie. Says what's up to me. Keeps going on. Be red. I don't even know why I keep saying that. I love the way he's using the wall. Oh, dude, basically went for a wall ride. That was awesome.
Yep.
All right, coming around. Skittles is having a phenomenal run, a sweet run, a candy sweet run, if you will. Comes up to the top, turns around, says what's up to the competition, literally drives through them. And Skittles, you got time for one last trick. Make it count, my man. Take us, don't make us taste the rainbow. Take us across the rainbow. I want that pot of gold. Huge jump over the crush bus into a bicycle, slams in the wheel, keeps on going. Big old backflip. Oh, lands on the ears, but that's okay. Great run by Skittles. I really dug that run. What's up, MVP Jacob? 9.1. 9.18 from me. 9.18. You're eating Skittles? That's funny. 9.18. Willis, you're up next. Willis, you'll be next.
Body commentary by me.
That's right. You said you were having a race. At the middle of the race, one of your classmates ran into you and knocked you out. Oh, my goodness. I hope you're okay, my man. Hope you're okay, Carolina. 9.19 from Allison. But you're okay? All right, that's good, dude. That's good. Definitely don't want anybody to get hurt. Yeah, thank you for thanks for getting out of the run. That's very nice of you. Brandon settled 9.2. Brandon, how are you today, dude? I tell you what, man. I tell you what, I appreciate all of you. But for some reason, like, dude, Brandon's been a staple forever. I appreciate you being here every week, Brandon. Thank you so much. Adventures with Evan. Check the pinned comment, Evan. Check the pinned comment, buddy.
Did anyone know what Big Tim Muncham
MVP.
said in the live stream? I don't know. I was going to watch completely at the same time.
99 nights, your friends. All right, that's cool, Jacob. You just let me know. All right, guys, get those scores in for Skittles. Come on, guys. Remember, like I said, first of all, the most respectful thing you could do for the other drivers is to score them quickly and accurately. And it just helps everybody out. Because we have so many drivers. We typically have close to 30 drivers. So let's say that it just takes everybody a full minute to put in those scores. Because they're just, you know, I'm having to wait a minute to get everybody's scores. That's 30 minutes longer. That's 30 minutes longer everybody has to wait to drive. So like I said, the quicker you get it in. Said Liam Brandon said, yo, you changed my schedule to my first name. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean there, buddy. Like I said, check the pinned comment, guys. 9.8 from Speedy. Thank you, Speedy. 9.8. 10 from Agent 8. 7.897 from Coop. 10 from MVP Jacob. All right. Evan, no, you're still up there. So we got Willis, Allison, Speedy, Chance, Deadpool, Agnes, Brendan, Evan, Brian, Carolina, then the Murray boys. Yeah, that's right. Let's get wild. I was telling people what happened. Okay, yeah, no worry, Carolina. All right, Skittles. Scoring is closed on Skittles. Scoring is closed. I got your 10, MVP Jacob. Don't worry. Skittles. That was a great run, man. And thanks for keeping going. 9.226. 9.226. Oh, you made her upset after that? Well, I can understand, dude. All right, next up it's going to be... You're in Jumbo, right?
Yeah, everyone despawn their truck so I can watch Willis because I don't see him on the...
Yeah, there he is. He's at the very bottom.
I can't go that far because I'm on mobile.
Oh, guys. A couple of you guys, despawn your trucks real quick. Despawn a few trucks, guys. Yeah, it's because the schedule says your second name. Oh, that's not you, Liam. That's Brandon Settle. I'll get you in then. Yeah. Are you in this server? Yeah, I'll add you. All right, are you able to see him yet, Zach? Should be. He's pretty far up.
I don't see him.
Okay, well, I'm... Oh, okay. Alright, need a few more to despawn. Alright. What do you say you're gonna jump over me? Alright, Agnes, sounds good, sounds good. Alright. Zach, how's it coming, bud?
Still don't see him, but hold on.
The jumbo? I mean, how many can you see? Wait, you left?
I'm gonna go back in.
Oh, dude, you shouldn't have left.
Whoops.
Why did you leave?
I'm getting back in. Just give me a second.
Dude, you're still number 1 right now. Carolina, the order is up top in the pinned comment. Also, Carolina, what is your Carolina, what's your Roblox name? Yeah, Zach's trying to. We're still waiting on Zach. I don't know what Zach did here.
I'm getting in now.
Well, next time, don't leave. That's never gonna help.
Okay.
Yeah, Carolina, what's your Roblox name? All right, we're gonna. If you're not getting in right now, dude, we're gonna have to skip Willis and come back to him.
Here, I'm getting in right now.
All right, monster. Okay.
I'm in.
All right, are you able to see him?
I'm loading in right now. Doesn't take that long. Okay.
Oh, you're welcome. No limit, no problem.
Okay, I should see him right now.
All right, you're good.
Showing list. Wait, it's still showing list. Showing list, but what?
All right, we're gonna. You figure that out, Willis. We're gonna have to jump to the next one. We'll come back to you. All right. Which was gonna. All right, no limit. Shoot, no limit's not in here right now either. The next one was you were supposed to drive for Allison too. All right, Speedy. Speedy should be in here. Yeah. Yeah, and I can't see Speedy. All right, well, this has definitely slowed everything down. I need a couple more people to despawn their trucks again so that I can see Speedy. All right, there we go. All right, Speedy, you're up, man. Don't worry, we'll get to you, Willis. We'll get to you, Willis. All right, Speedy, you're going to be up next.
Come on, Willis. I'm trying to get in the best I can.
Yeah, you shouldn't have left, dude.
I was going like a different person.
All right, Speedy, go ahead and line up. Yeah, I know, for real. All right, Speedy is on the go. All right, here we go. Speedy Gaming. You can always tell when it's Speedy by that giant avatar he has. All right, we'll get start. There we go. Beautiful backflip right in there. We're starting that off.
Okay, they're going back.
Okay, all right. We'll get on Willis when you're still next run. All right, Speedy is coming around. Huge jump right there. Go for the front flip. Oh, almost lands it all the way around. Huge jump right there. I gotta say, I love the gesture with the black paint job. Looking great. Oh, goes for the backflip, fakes out, and goes into a wheelie. Crawls it on there. Great job. All right, coming up to the center. Nice jump. Tries to keep it level. Oh, goes for the mini front flip right there in the center. Was able to bounce it and keep going. That truck is sturdy. Going to the crushed cars. Nice jump right there. Puts it over, maintains its balance, brings down that front passenger side tire. Oh, on his lid, but you know Speedy's going to be able to get his way out of it. Absolutely. There we go. Speedy going for another big jump right there, side walling it. Flips it over, goes in reverse. No, I'm sorry. He's going forward over the crushed cars, waves to me as he goes by, slams into the wall and hits it so hard he's able to just spin around and start going the other direction. My goodness. Hope he's wearing a helmet, especially since his head is outside. What was that? Front flip barrel roll lands it. It was like a 1.5 too. That was more than one rotation. That's why I said 1.5. Keeps on going around. Going up the other way. Speedy's hitting that ramp. Cross threading to the next one. Comboing it all over the place. Stalls out a little bit on the hump, my hump, my hump. Keeps going in the bowl. Lost in front of the truck, but that's not going to stop. Jester goes over mini front flip. Is able to keep going. Loses a little piece of the truck, but that is okay. Speedy says, I got no problem with that. All right. Going to the backflip box. Putting it up. Oh, goes for the reverse backflip. And Speedy, you got time for one last trick. Oh, puts it right up into a moonwalk. Excuse me, Scissor. Walking it all the way back. Michael Jackson's got nothing on Speedy. Rolling forward, going to the ramp. Huge air, puts it on the side. Come on, goes over the other side. Keeps going. Says what's up to JCB Digatron. And that is going to be it for that run from Speedy. Awesome job. Willis, you're next. Thank you for your patience. Speedy.
I still see True Guy. I see Monster, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, still Speedy, Avengers, and Kill Lewis.
But why didn't you ask people in chat to despawn their trucks, bud? Guys, despawn your trucks so Willis can... I mean, you're supposed to help make this... speed this up. All right, 9.23 from me. Get your scores in. Get your scores in. 9 from No Limit. 9.4 from Skittles. Crazy Ape, what's up? 9.9 from Coach Allison. Let's do some despawns, yeah. I mean, you should be able to see him. He's like middle of the road. All right, start lining up, Willis. 9.5 from Brandon Settle. All right, Willis. All right.
I see Willis.
About time. You're still leading. No Limit number 1.
Yeah, I see Willis now since everyone's on the trucks, which is good.
All right, you good there? You got him? All right, guys, get your scores in for Speedy. Get a couple more scores in for Speedy. You'll get in, Chip. You'll get in, Chip. Don't worry. Chip, don't worry. There's zero possibility you don't get to go. Don't worry. All right, scoring is close for Speedy. Speedy finishing with a solid 9.323. Wow, good job, Speedy. Just gonna let you know, Speedy, that puts you in 5th. Good job. Good job. Willis is up next. Oh, 9.8. I'll even add that. So you're slightly higher on Chance's score. All right, Willis. No, we're on Willis.
Get ready, Willis. Your 2 minutes will start when you first make your first monster truck move.
All right, Willis, go ahead and go, buddy. Zack Attack will be calling this. I'll be stepping away for a minute. Zack Attack will call the run.
Ooh. And the Kamikaze is represented in the Kamikaze Black, one of the trucks that they added on Monster Trucks Overdriven. Let's see what he's going.
There we go.
Going to ramp, do some huge air into a front flip. Oh, almost went into a front flip. Can you save it? Yes, he does. A magical button has magical powers. Going in some huge air over the ramp on all 4 BKT tires. He's driving around going over on a ramp, going to past the ramp, going in, sliding around, going over the crushed cars. Those crushed cars aren't flat enough, so just crush them more. And his next attempt is going to be huge, or almost into a, I don't know what kind of move that was, like a front flip, side flip, whatever that was. I can't tell what it was. Going some sidewall action. Oh, can you save it? Trying to save it on sidewalls. Taking my move on the sidewalls. Nice save for Willis. Going on the crush buses of a huge air. Saying hi. Saying hi to the crowd with one wheel. Going on to the top of the ramp where the trucks go down. Going some almost into a, I don't know what kind of move that was, but it was a good move. Another huge move. Oh, almost flatlined on the sidewall. Hit the wall. That was, should be the fans should be sitting on top where the stands are. Can you save it? Ooh, flatline. Come on, Willis, you got this. Trying to do some sidewalls. Come on, Willis. Trying to do some sidewalls again. Come on, that truck's not supposed to bend. There we go. He saves it with a push of a button.
All right, Willis, you got time for one last trick.
Actually, into a front flip. Going over some huge ramp to finish things off. Not some huge air, but almost a wheelie. Going to the huge air into a wheelie. And that's what ends off the run. This is a run for the ages, folks.
All right, great run by Willis. Great commentary by Zach. Zach, how you scoring that run?
Thank you so much. 9.4.
9.4 from Zach Attack.
He almost saved it. He almost saved it.
There's more say. It's all right. 9 point. I'll give that a 9.1. 9.1, guys. Get those scores in. Up next is gonna be Chance. Chance will be next. Hey, Chance, remind me, what's your Roblox name? 10 from Coach Allison. 9.2 from Skittles. Great commentary by Zach Attack. Appreciate him doing the commentary. Give me a short break. All right, Holly.
Yeah, you can do that.
Chance, what was your? I don't remember what your I don't remember what your Roblox name is. 9 from Brian, 8.2 from Carolina, and Liam. I saw you said you played Extreme Mayhem and you liked it, dude. That's good, man. Glad you liked. I think you're Avenger Racing, right? Oh, you're Cap. All right, I'm gonna need people to despawn again so that I can see where Holly is. Oh yeah, you're Deadpool. Yep. Good job, Willis. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Allison is next. My bad. Allison is next. Zach. Yeah, you're right. My bad, Allison.
Yes.
All right, and she said she wants Ice Cream Man, so make your spawn that one. Yeah. Up next is Allison. I had it written wrong here, but you are correct, Allison. Sorry about that. Thank you for keeping me honest.
Got it.
All right, Allison is next. Then will be them. All right, so Zach's gonna drive for Allison. Let me know when you're getting guys. We're gonna get in a truck.
I got so many secret trucks. It ain't funny.
All right, let me know when you get in there. All right, 9.5634 from Willis for his own run. All right, scoring is closed for Willis. Oh, 9.3. Woo, got it in just at the wire. Just at the wire for Willis. 9.3 from Chocolate Drive. All right, Willis with a 9.106. 9.106 for Willis.
Why am I still connected? That should be, hold on.
Don't narrate what you're doing, Zach.
Okay.
Pass, because I can't see them on the list. Because I can't see them.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, sometimes I can't see them on the spectate menu. If we've got more people, see right here, Carolina, I can only see this many. So if your name isn't already there, I can't click on you. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I need people. Right, like I said, I can't see what. If I can't see, I need people to despawn their trucks. We still have. You can look up at the top, pinned comment nuclear. That's about it. Because right now we're on Allison. Well, we did Speedy, but we jumped to Allison. All right, are you in the truck yet, Zach? That's right, Ice Cream Man.
Getting in.
All right, guys, get those scores in for Willis. Or actually, did I? Yeah, I did Willis. Whoops, my bad. We're just waiting. We're just waiting on Zach to get this truck spawned, and waiting for you.
All right. Give me a minute.
All right. In the meantime, we'll checking out Chip Jr., the reigning weekly champion, practicing. I like how he's going with Avenger, a little something different.
Yeah, found it.
Willis, that puts you in. Oh, hold on one sec. I must have messed something up. Willis. I don't know why it's not showing me on here. I actually made it where I could see everybody. I don't know why the beast is on here twice too. .106. That's weird. Yeah. Oh, because you got the same score as somebody else. You're tied for 17th place. Tied for 17th. It's weird to have a tie. That's weird. All right. American Tony, that's right. Where did Brenda go? Oh, yeah. Shit. I think you haven't seen her in a little while. Are you? All right, Zach's in the truck. He's in Ice Cream Man. All right, here we go. This will be Coach Allison's run with Zach as her champion. All right, Zach, you're up, man. 2 minutes starts. All right, here we go. Coach Allison in Ice Cream Man, starting strong and fast here. Coach Allison, one of the OGest of the OGs of all time we've ever had here on the channel. Driving one of the famous outsiders. Coach Allison also has her own YouTube channel where she features the Hot Wheels heroes as they go up against such enemies as the Mad El Toro Loco Gang and a couple other secret ones that I'm not going to give away. Coach Allison going for a huge jump over the center. Love that right there. Big sky wheelie. Doesn't quite make the landing, but that's okay. Quickly gets on all four of those big old BKT tires. She's as cold as ice, and this is one cool run. Oh, going for the backflip. We're going to get the rotation. Not quite enough speed to make it all the way around. I tell you what, gotta love the color of that chassis right there. Still rolling around, losing all of the ice cream in the back of that truck. That is for sure. Kids, don't run out on the field to get that. Just wait for your parents to bring it to you. It costs about $35 when you go to these things. I would know. All right, Ice Cream Man comes screaming on it down. Slams on those front right there. Keeps on going back to the center. Looks like that back axle is broken. That is going to make driving the truck a little harder than you would think. And if you think it's easy, you would be wrong. All right. Got to keep on going around. Let's see what Allison can make happen out of this. If she can pull a rabbit out of a hat. Spinning around into the sidewall. There we go. If you can't use the whole truck, use two tires and make sure it's going to make it there. Oh, we got time for about one last trick from Coach Allison. Let's do it for the Hot Wheels heroes and Bigfoot. Let's see what we can do right here. Going back to the center. Cartwheeling around, doing it on the side. And I tell you what, the fact that they could just get the truck up there is something to be said. Let's hear it for Coach Allison. 9.09. 9.09 for Coach Allison. Guys, get those scores in. 9.1 from Zach Attack. And up next is going to be Chance. And Chance, are you already in a truck? Yeah, I can see once again, guys, I need... Yeah, I can't get to cap. All right, 9.2 from Brandon Settle. 9 from Skittles.
Oh, there goes the wheel.
9 from No Limit. That's right. Great job, Coach Allison. 9.87 from David. And like I said, I'm gonna need some people to despawn again because I can't see Cap. 10. All right, 10 for Coach Allison from Coach Allison. All right, guys, get those scores in for Coach Allison. And like I said, I need a couple people to despawn those trucks so I can get to Cap. He said, you're never going to feel top 3. You're getting worse. Better your first run was the best. You're not getting worse. You're not getting worse. Don't worry about it. Just keep practicing. Keep practicing, Willis. You're not getting worse.
I was trying not to destroy that truck.
All right, 9.908. 9.908 from Agnes. Oh, ice cream. That's right.
Oh,
in Monster Truck Mania. All right, guys. All right, now we go. There we go. I'm on Cap. Thank you very much. All right, Chance, you're going to be up next. Appreciate you guys waiting. All right. Scoring is closed for Allison with a 9.167. 9.167 for Allison. All right, Chance, you're up. Go. All right, Chance, a.k.a. Holly, a.k.a. Cap 516. All right, here. Shut the front door, dude.
What happened?
He just jumped out of the roof. Nobody has ever made an entrance like that. Great job, Chance. Coming out the top and son of a digger. Dude, why? Great job coming down. Keeps on going. The fact that he is not concussed to high heaven and that truck can still drive. It's an amazing job. Coming over to center. Well played, Chance. Well played. Son of a digger coming out of the back, getting some speed, skidding around. Keeps on going. Let's see how he's going to line up right here for this trick. Huge sky wheelie, maintains it, keeps it going. Just bunny hops over the crushed cars, goes over, says, I'm going to make sure all of these are as flat as possible. Jumping over and crossing to the other side, comboing it up to the yellow hump. Great job, landing it on 2 tires, bouncing and still going. Comes to the other side. Right over the blue crush bus. Lands it on Justo's back tires, goes end over end. Front flip over to the B red. Flips it over. Can he get this going? Yes, he can. I believe he can. There we go. We got about 30 seconds left for this from Chance. Putting on an amazing run right here. Really love it. Oh, another twisted flip right there. Great job by him. All right, going around. We've got 15 seconds left. Skips it around. All right, there we go. I tell you what, the way he's just using that e-brake to make those tight turns is amazing. All right, sky wheelie to slap wheelie. Oh, comes down hard on his back. All right, Chance, you got time for one last trick. Let's see what you got, my man. Here we go, Chance. Started hot. Let's see how you want to finish. Finishes with a half a front flip, twists it on the end, and lands it. Let's go.
Oh, man, I'm cracked up laughing.
Yeah, I know. You never stopped.
Yeah. I don't know what entrance was that. Oh, man.
All right, that was a solid 9.26 just for the entrance. The creativity was off the charts.
9.3.
9.26 from me, 9.3 from Zack Attack, 9.2 from Skittles.
Oh, man, that was hilarious.
All right, we got it, Zach. 9.6 from Brandon Settle. We got a 10 from David. A 10 from Allison.
That was a funny entrance.
It was definitely unexpected. That was very creative to the point that when it happened, I was like, "How has no one ever done this before?" You're gonna have started something. More people are gonna do that, Chance. So good job. 10 from Liam.
Oh, man.
All right, up next is gonna be Deadpool. And once again, I know that Carolina keeps getting tired, but I can't see. All right, who is Deadpool? Oh, KJ Lewis. All right. There we go. Deadpool's going to be next, and Allison. Yeah, he did jump from the ceiling. He fell from the ceiling, Allison. It was pretty awesome.
If you could see my eyes, they're watering, so laughing so hard.
10 from Flower Glitter. Carolina Pass with a 7.5. There's always one hater.
Oh, man.
All right, big fan of Monster Jam. All right, we'll get you in there, buddy. We'll get you in there. Good to have you. Good to have you.
Oh, man.
All right, guys. 9.1 from Brian. 9.1 from Brian. Guys, get those scores in. Start lining up, Deadpool. Start lining up.
Ooh.
All right, yeah, I saw your score, Carolina. All right, guys. Scoring is closed. 9.1 from Chocolate Drive.
Oh, man.
All right, guys. Scoring's closed for Chance. Finishing with a strong 9.343. Like I said, creativity counts for a lot around here. We love technical tricks. We love high-flying stuff. But I'm not going to lie. While they're amazing, when you've seen 20 backflips, when a dude enters the stadium out of the roof, like, that counts for something.
I don't know how would someone enter to the roof.
All right, Deadpool is up next, guys. All right, Deadpool. This is going to be his rookie debut. Deadpool, you are up, my man, and go. To say if SCP employment came. Okay, I don't know what you mean, Emron. All right, starting right off. Throws it in reverse, kicks up those tires, gets some speed. Deadpool, whoa, end over end. Not quite the mad scientist, but an amazingly quick and fast front flip. Loses half of the front of the truck. That's okay, didn't need that part to drive anyways. Keeps going, cartwheels it over, lands, and keeps going. I tell you what, I can already see from Deadpool. He is a man that likes to drive fast. Whoa, once again, end over end. Very quickly, very fast. I tell you what, all gas, no brakes, doesn't stop at all. That is for sure. Goes for the corkscrew. Oh, has the speed, but doesn't quite get it turned all the way around. Sidewalling as he can in the back of the arena. Sidewall gets it around. Keeps going to the other side as fast as he can. Oh, I love the way he cranked on the brakes to dip the nose to go into that front flip to kick it up into a wheelie. That took some precision. Once again, goes for that corkscrew, twisted back end or front flip. He's going so fast I can barely tell, but doesn't quite get the rotation. Losing just about every single piece of fiberglass that was ever attached to that truck. Spinning around in the dirt. He's keeping it going. He's going to get that thing back on all four tires if it's the last thing he does. Deadpool already putting on quite the show for his rookie run here. Always love to have new drivers injecting some new blood and life into the show. Not that we need it, because this is the best show. The very best show you can have on Overdriven. But it's just getting added to by drivers like Deadpool. Now, believe it or not, that once was Axe. You just can't tell because he's driven this truck so hard, so fast. He's lost most of the fiberglass. All right, Deadpool, you got time for one last trick. Let's see how you want to finish your debut run, my friend. All right, kicking it up into a nose wheel. Oh, and just doesn't quite get the full rotation. All right, great run by Deadpool. Great run. I'm giving that a 9.09. 9.09 for Deadpool. Get those scores in.
9.2, or 9.1 actually.
9.1 from Zach. Next up is going to be Agnes. What's up, Dylan? Welcome to the show, my man. How are you today? Yeah, Chance, your moment needs to be in a museum. Yeah, dude, it was pretty awesome. All right, next up will be Brandon Settle. Brandon Settle will be next.
I think Holly had like a cheat code to fall from the roof.
Dude, you're in here, right, Brandon? Oh, don't tell Brandon. Are you not in the server? Brandon Settle, are you not in the server? 9.908 from Agnes. 9.1 from Skittles. 10 from Coach Allison. David, oh, you know what? Oh man, I'm sorry. You know, we will slot you in. You're right, dude. I'm sorry. Somehow I missed you. You have been waiting for a while. We will slot you in. Brandon, are you in here? Brandon Settle, I don't see you in the server right now. I swear you're Zach, Avenger. Oh, you're okay. All right. Well, we'll try to come back to you. Keep trying to get in. 10 from Flower Glitter. All right, then we'll get David in because he's been waiting. Yeah, 10 from David, 10 from Flower Glitter. I don't know why I can't say that. All right, David, you'll go next, buddy. Yeah, because you've been waiting for a while, man.
Oh man.
Scissor can, yeah, Zach can call you around. That's fine, Agnes, if that's what you would like.
Yeah, Agnes. What is his? Is he
Agnes, I believe, is Adventure Racing.
Adventure Racing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Agnes is next. Then will be David. I don't know why. Yeah, you're Avenger Racing, right, Agnes? All right, 9.1 from Brian. All right, that's gonna be it for Evan. You've got just a couple more. Look up at the top, buddy. I don't know what SCP employment is. Also, didn't you just change that? Oh yeah, that's true too. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna have Agnes, and then we'll have you go, David. All right, Deadpool finished in their debut run with a 9.223. 9.223.
Oh, that true guy.
Yeah, that. Well, next will be Agnes. Agnes is Avenger, right?
Agnes?
Yeah, you got to be on Avenger Racing.
Okay, I'm on.
All right.
Okay, I see him.
Well, let me double check. So it'll be Agnes, then it'll be David. Okay. All right, Agnes, you're up. All right, you want Zach to call you run? That's fine.
Okay. Agnes is repping in the Hardy Wild side. Take a ride on the wild side. 2 minutes will start when you first make your first move. On strict move. Going some wheelie over CISRtv and also myself with rep. Going some wild ride. Going some sidewalls. Trying to save the truck. It flipped over. Can you save it? Yes, you can. Or she. Nice move. Going next move. Going up the ramp. See what the next move is. Going over. See. Come on, Agnes. Going line up the ramp over the huge air onto a cartwheel. 2 cartwheels over the ramp. Going some wheelies. Over to another wheelie over the huge ramp. Waving to the crowd saying, "What's up?" Is he... Oh, going over the huge ramp onto some bicycles or what's called like moon lift, whatever. Going up the ramp. Oh, drifting on the side. On the trying to get flatline. Going the wild ride, I can see that for sure. I can feel that from the booth. Going on the sidewalls, trying to rock it back and forth. Come on, Agnes. Nice save. Going over, down the ramp. Ramp over the huge ramp. See, oh, come on. Doing some donuts or munchkin too. I don't know what to call that. One of these ramp, the huge wheelie. Oh, cartwheel over the ramp. On the sidewalls with 2 wheels up front. 2 wheels up on top, I should say that. One the stoppie on 2 wheels. One on the sidewalls. Flatline. Can Agnes save it? Trying to rock it back and forth. Trying to rock the cradle. Yes, she made it. Going to ramp. Some huge air into a stoppie. Oh, that truck not supposed to spin like that. Going some sidewalls. Nice sidewall. Did not hit the wall, so I didn't knock the point on that, but trying to do some two.
All right, it's gonna be your last trick right here, Agnes. Go ahead and finish off strong.
Backing up and trying to get the mad scientist backflip. Oh, almost. Trying to flatline. Nice save.
All right, and that's gonna be it.
Last move is going to be into a donut.
All right,
Donuts.
all right, Zach, how are you scoring that run?
9.3.
All right, 9.3 from Zach, 9.1 for me. Get those scores in for Agnes. Yeah, all right, Dylan's in here, I guess, to make up for last week. I guess that's what he's saying. All right. All right, up next will be David. That true guy. Guys, get those scores in.
Good commentary too as well.
Yep, great job, great job, great job. All right.
Thank you so much.
Carolina, I'm just telling you, I'm not counting any of your scores. Like, you're giving troll scores, so start giving some realistic scores, please. 9.689 from David. 10 from Coach Allison. Guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. Like I said, up 8.75, 8.75 from Brian, 9.25 from Brandon Settle. And of course, Brandon, like I said, let me know whenever you get in. All right, big fan of Monster Jam and the Red Adventure.
I was not expecting Agnes to have me do a commentary for her.
Yep, nice surprise.
Expecting that.
8.9 from Chocolate Drive. All right, no worries, Carolina.
The future ride.
All right, it's too long. Chip Jr., you can go whenever you want, buddy. If you want to go, like, next, your first place, you can do it. But like I said, like your dad said, man, I'm not making you go last. That's what you said you wanted to do. So it's all up to you, dude.
Did you hear what I said? Represent for Agnes. Take her out on the wild side.
That's right, that's right. All right, guys. Get those scores in. All right, Brandon's in. Okay, well, since David's already lined up, we're going to go David, then Brandon Settle. David, then Brandon Settle. All right, sounds cool, Nuclear. All right, scoring's closed for Agnes. Scoring is closed for Agnes. Agnes finishing strong with a 9.123. 9.123. Funny how it worked out that way. All right, David's up next. David, you're up. And then it'll be Brandon Settle. David, then Brandon Settle. All right, David. Whoops, I better get on him. All right, let's see. Right now, yeah, you're not last. Chip Jr.'s last. Well, Riot Zero is second to last if he ends up being here. And then would be you, Dylan. All right, thank you, Carolina. All right, you are up, David. Go ahead, my man. All right, here we go. David coming in. Oh, and Scooby-Doo coming in hot. I love the way he hit that ramp. Nice and fast. Got some beautiful air right there. Put those front tires down. Making it look easy. Goes right to the backflip box. And I love the way he actually crosses over to the other side. Great crossover right there. Front tires again. Looses the ears. Nice sky wheelie over to the center of the ramp. Oh, puts those front tires again. Huge jump right there. Ruby Roo looking for a Scooby snack or maybe a first place finish for David. Oh, putting it up. I love the wheelies right there. Puts those front tires only in the front. Keeps going. Let's see what type of speed we can get right here. Nice jump. Getting a lot of distance right there in the long jump. That would have been pretty good if I do say so. All right, looks like he's going towards the back. Let's see what we want to get right here. Lining up this trick perfectly. Says, I don't want to waste a single moment. Keeps it going. Puts the front tires on. Oh, man, loses the collar. Now nobody's going to know he belongs to Shaggy. That's why you got to get your pupper microchipped. All right, going up the hill. Keeps coming down. See what he's lining up for right here. Oh, looks like he's lined up with that backflip box. Just waiting for him to give it all that gas. Here we go. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Gonna have to go see the vet after that one. I had front row tickets to that too. All right, big jump right there. We got about 20 seconds left. Goes over that blue crush bus. Goes toward the back. Says, excuse me, wild side. I've got to do a huge back flip with a 90-degree front spin. All right, you got time for one last trick, David. Make it count. Scooby-Doo. Let's solve that mystery. Scooby-Doo bumping in right there, kicking the wheels up. Let's see what he's going to go for. Going back the other side. Remember, beautiful sky wheel. He goes for the front flip. Doesn't quite land it, but still looked clean coming down. That's going to be it for David in Scooby-Doo. Solid run. 9.09 for David. 9.09 for David. Guys, get those scores in. I think he would have scored a 10 if it wasn't for those meddling kids and their pesky dog.
I wouldn't have gotten away with it, and I wouldn't have gotten away with it.
8.39 for Skittles. That's right. Is Ryan not going to be able to make it? Is Ryan not going to be able to make it? Up next will be Brandon Settle. All right, 10 Scooby snacks from Coach Allison. Nice. 10 from David. Big fan of himself. 9 from No Limit. 10 Scooby snacks. Yeah, patience is a virtue, everybody. Patience is a virtue.
I'll give it a 9.3.
9.3 from Zach. Okay, if you want to fill in, yeah. Let's get. Are you gonna want to go towards the end, or what do you want to do? Brandon Settle's been waiting for. I do want to get him in. Oh, you said the Megazord's gone, Dylan. Oh, that sucks, man. That was fun. Yeah, I know they got those K-pop demon hunters in there now.
Yeah, I saw that too.
All right, guys, get those scores in for David, guys. Yeah, that's fine. No Limit. That's fine. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw that as important. All right, guys.
At least I got the Megazord.
Scoring's close for David. David finishing with a 9.033. 9.033. Brandon Settle, you are up, my man. Brandon Settle is up next. Thank you for waiting patiently. All right. Whoops. Uh-oh. Where did he just go? Wait. Where? Oh, no. Did he just lag out? Oh, no. I just saw.
No.
All right. No Limit. Are you in here? Oh, man.
Well, Brandon Settle's back in.
Oh, is he already back in again? Okay, good. He made it back in. Nice.
Yeah, he made it in.
All right, good deal. We'll get Brandon back in. As soon as you pop up, we'll get you in. Yep, after Brandon is Evan. Yep. That's right. Determination's also a virtue. That's right. All right, as soon as Brandon spawns his truck, he'll be next. All right, logging in now. Nice. No Limit. Nice. All right, Brandon. Let me know when that truck is spawned, and we'll get you in. Well, No Limit is Riot Zero is going to go next. No Limit's going to do it. Guys, if you podium, you get to go whenever you want. So that means you always get to cut in front of the line. And so that's what we're going to do that right there. So he says he's going to go, and then it will be you, Evan. Because he said if he's going to go in right there. All right, we're Brandon, where are you? I guess Brandon's still trying to get that truck spawned. So once Brandon gets that truck spawned, he will go. Brandon, are you in? I need some people to maybe some people despawn some trucks. Brandon, let me know when you're in. Yeah, I mean, if you have a truck spawned, because I might just not be able to see it.
Yeah, see the True, Monster, Skittles, Avengers, Liam.
Yeah, we don't have to read them all.
Okay.
All right, you got it spawned. I need a couple people to despawn. All right. Big fan of Monster Jam. Actually, buddy, I don't have you going until... You're not going to be going until after Murray Boys, dude. That is, if you check the pinned comment, I've got you slotted in after Murray Boys. All right, there we go. There's Brandon Settle. All right, Brandon Settle back in it. All right, sweet in Gunslinger again. All right, Brandon. All right, Brandon in Gunslinger. Let's see what you got here first, man. Appreciate you waiting patiently, getting through technical difficulties. For those keeping track at home, this is my second energy drink of the show. There's so much condensation on that. All right, Brandon's starting off strong. Nose wheelie. I think he was going for the funky flip. Didn't quite get it there. Great job as he goes for a jump over the center. Gunslinger making it look easy as he wheelies all the way around. Somebody's been practicing since last week, Brandon. I see that 2 wheels. Those 2 wheel skills looking good. All right, slowly going into some donuts. He knows who he's playing to. He's playing to me right here. He knows I love these things. All right, heading over to the my humps. Jumps over it. Nice little bounce into a short bicycle. We're going to call those unicycles from here on out. Short bicycle, unicycle. Going to the back. Once again, great sky wheelie. Maintains his balance, comes all the way down. A little more power, we would have had a nice slap wheelie there, but that's okay. Maybe that wasn't his plan. Gunslinger taking aim at the competition. Taking aim at Zack Attack as he runs out of the way. My goodness, look both ways before you cross the street. All right, kicking up those back tires, going into a nose wheelie. Still going around to the back of the stadium. Brandon Settle making this a textbook run. Going over the jump right into the center of the fray. Keeps on going. What a beautiful combo. Oh, cartwheels into a bicycle. Keeps going. I tell you what, he's doing a phenomenal job of maintaining control of the truck. No problems here from Brandon. Jumping over there. Oh, my goodness. Lands a little cockeyed, but is able to get back the way he needs to go. Straight and narrow. Keeps on going. Going over. Oh, I think he was going for the barrel roll. Doesn't quite make it. Cartwheels over and somehow sticks the landing. Brandon Settle making it look easy. Oh, nice pop-up pogo right there. Comes to the back. Oh, let's see what we're going to get right here. Oh, beautiful backflip. And Brandon, you got time for one last trick, my man. Let's see how you want to end this one as you go gliding around those donuts. Looking good. Time for one last trick. Here we go, finishing off those donuts. He's trying to get his bearing, a little dizzy. Huge backflip. Huge backflip. What a way to end that run. Great job, Brandon Settle. 9.17 from me. 9.17. Get those scores in for Brandon Settle. 9.17. All right, 10 from Coach Allison. 9.908 from Agnes. How are you doing that one, Zach? 9.2. 9.4 from Skittles. 7.6 from Carolina. 9.02 from Brian. 9 from No Limit. All right, No Limit's going to be doing his run for Riot Zero. Riot Zero, who came in second place last week, is named No Limit as his champion. So that's what we're going to go with next. And like I said, podium winners get to just slot themselves in whenever they want to go. So after him will be Evan. I appreciate your patience, Evan. 9.456, 9.456. Great job by Brandon Settle. Guys, get those scores in for him. One more, a podium winner is slotting in, Evan. Like I said, podium winners from the week before get to slot in whenever they want. Big fan of Moss Jam, buddy. I still got you. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more than you. 5 more than you. You're actually slotted, but you're in a good. You're in a good place. You'll go like third to last. So that's one of the choice spots. It's not a delay, Evan. It's not. I think that's funny. It's not a delay. It's just the way it goes. All right, scoring's closed. for Brandon Settle, and he finishes with a 9.218. 9.218. 9.218. All right, and up next is Riot Zero with his champion No Limit driving for him. Riot Zero came in second place last week at their first ever show. All right, Riot, man, I can't even speak. All right, Riot Zero, you are up. All right, and go. Riot Zero being represented by his brother No Limit. Here we go in Bulldozer. Nice start right there. Oh, goes for the slap wheel, huge speed, puts it around into a sidewall. Kisses the back and is able to make it. Love the fact that he's able to get that on there. Oh, loses the tops. Now it's a convertible. All right. Here we go. Lined up once again, huge speed. Big air right there, comes slamming down on the center. I could feel that all the way up here in the booth. Okay, I feel a little bit of air conditioning. Oh, doesn't quite. Missed the line there just a little bit, but still an amazing that he was able to recover it. Nice bicycle right there. I tell you what, textbook kicking those driver side tires up. Still going strong. Goes for the backflip. Oh! Said it once too many times this show. Tom mints it right there. That's why we have that roll cage. Sometimes you land flat, and that's going to hurt. That's why we got to wear that seatbelt. Click it or ticket, boys and girls. Big jump right there. Combo and cross threads it. Big jump right there. Comes down to the center. Bicycles it. Combos it to the other side, going up over the crushed cars, maintains his balance, pulls up that one tire, says what's up, and keeps going. Goes to the other side, front tires come in, oh, right there over the crushed cars. Great job, rolls over, keeps it going. That one tire has seen better days, that is for sure. Oh, losing the door, but is able to, like, hit the brakes and spin that thing around. It is somehow aimed perfectly at the backflip box, but throws it in reverse instead. Oh, goes for a slow motion corkscrew backflip. Absolutely love that. All right, Riot Zero, you got time for one last trick. Let's see what you got, my man. As soon as you come out of those crazy sidewalls. Oh, never mind. Catches on fire. How are we going to finish this run? He's going to go off into the stands. Somebody throw a Coca-Cola on him, and let's see if he can do something right here. And that is going to be it. He's going to take a bow. Great job from Riot Zero. Guys, get those scores in. Solid 9.20 for me. 9.20. Great job. 9 point. Riot Zero.
Why is everyone taking my thunder?
Taking your fire.
My thunder.
Yeah, Carolina. So Carolina, like I said, if you're a podium winner, you get to go whenever you want. You basically get you earn the right to cut the line whenever you want. 10 from Coach Allison, 9.125 from Brian. Up next will be Evan. And Evan, what's your Roblox name? Yes, you are going next, Evan. Absolutely.
9.3 for me.
Flying here.
I think people have taken my thunder for catching on fire.
That's right. 9.4 from
My
Carolina.
thing.
There we go. Now we're getting some real scores, Carolina. 9.3 from Zach Attack. Kemc Garbo Gamer, welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, I think you're Monster 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right, Evan? Skittles with a 9.3.
I think it's Robo. I think his is Robo Alt.
All right. Oh, it might be Robo Alt, maybe.
I think so. Could be.
Yeah, put that fire out. That's right. Yeah. All right. Take care, No Limit. Thanks for everything today.
Yep, Robo Alt 12. That was
All right. Nice. All right, guys, get those scores in for Riot Zero. Scores in for Riot Zero. Up next will be Evan. So we've got Evan, Brian, Carolina, Murray Boys, Liam, big fan of Monster Jam, Dylan and Chip. Gosh darn it, that's still so many people.
I know.
Ah!
I think this may be one of the biggest shows ever.
It is. All right, I will, no limit. I will. All right, scoring's closed for Riot Zero. Scoring is closed for Riot Zero. Finished with a 9.226. 9.226. All right, I'll get that 10 in. That's right, put a 911 call in. All right, Evan, you are up, my man. Thanks for waiting patiently. All right, Evan wants to say something.
That's funny, I guess.
All right,
Oh,
Evan is
man,
bad
that's so
to the bone. He says, I tell you what, Evan, I got a little something for you. Here we go. Evan is coming down there nice and fast and hard. In Gravedigger, wow, coming out of nowhere. That was with a quickness. And as we've already said, Evan is absolutely bad to the bone. All right. Rookie roan right here for Evan. We're already digging everything in this. I think that's 25th anniversary Silver Gravedigger. One of the all-time greats. Nice jump right there over the center. Put the front tires down. Oh, dips in and goes up. Skids around to the backside. Quickly starts going the other direction. Pops those two tires up to Thunder Roars. Oh, just a little bit of a bunny hop over that jump right there. Puts two tires up on the crush buses. Lines up. Oh, doesn't quite make the full rotation on the backflip right in front of me and Zach. That one looked like it hurt. I actually heard the steel crunch. Oh, smashes right there. Brings up the back tires. Goes into a short nose wheelie. Keeps on going. That front tire. Keep that one front tire's not going too well. Oh, able to back flip, flat spin, 90 degrees. Keeps on going. Lines up. He says, I'm going to make this one count. Still got that one wobbly tire. Goes jumping over me and Zach. Huge lands on the crush cars. Flattens them into the pancakes. Not the pancakes. Some pancakes. All right, we got 20 seconds left as he spins around. Drives to the other side. Going over the blue humps, my humps, my humps. Keeps going over the blue crush bus. Oh, tires flip, flopping, flying all the way around. All right. By some form of devil magic, makes the truck disappear. And is he going to create a new one? And he does. All right, you got time for one last trick, Evan. Let's see how you want to end this run. Throwing it in reverse. Goes for the reverse backflip and lands it. Great job, Evan. Really dug that. 9.1 for me. 9.1 for me from Evan. Brian, you're up next. Brian, you're up next. 9.1 for me. 9.2 from Zach Attack.
I can actually feel the backflip moving when the trucks do a backflip.
Yep. All right, guys, get those scores in.
A little unsteady, I should say.
9.123 from Coach Allison. 8.75 from Brian. All right, guys, let's get those scores in. All right, guys. Score. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six more drivers. Come on, let's get those scores in, guys. Like I've said, the best thing you could do and the most respectful thing you could do is score drivers quickly and consistently. You are bad to the bone for sure, Evan. For sure. 9.65 from Carolina.
Laughing at that inference.
9.908 from Agnes. That backflip idea just came out of nowhere. Well, you pulled it off, Evan. You made it look very good. All right, scores are closed for Evan. 9 from David. Ooh, eked that one just in. Evan with a 9.152. 9.152. All right, up next is Brian. I think, am I around him? Yeah, all right. Brian, ooh, Gravedigger the Legend. We don't see that very often. Up next is Brian. Brian, a former winner. Let's see what he brings today. All right, Brian, you're up and go. I'll let you know in a minute, Evan, as soon as this runs over. All right, and Brian is off to a hot start in Gravedigger the Legend. I tell you what, a run from Brian is something worth waiting for. They're always pretty special, pretty amazing, and I think this is going to be an epic run for the ages just based on what I've already seen. Very quickly made it all the way around the track and all the way back, getting a real feel for the way we've got everything lined up and placed for the show. Placement of the ramps and the crush buses is very important. Oh, huge jump right there to our drivers to know exactly where to go. Beautiful backflip into moonwalk, keeps on going, bringing it all the way back. Oh, I think he wanted the reverse backflip. That would have been insane. And that is what I am telling you, that don't sleep on Brian. The man's a competitor. The man is a winner. He's got the heart of a champion. Some might even say he's a legend. Huge jump right over there, over the crush bus. Coming down once again. Very smooth run like butter. Oh, just smashes the top of the truck into the box right there. But that's okay. That thing must be made of vibranium or adamantium or some other very, very hard precious metal. Little skip jump over that. Throws on the front brakes. Flips it over. Nice jump over the side. Oh, into a bicycle. There we go, digging the Halloween-themed helmet he's wearing today. Nice jump right there. Combos it perfectly. Oh, a lesser driver would have tipped end over end, but not Brian. Not Brian at all. There we go, big sky wheelie. Let's see how he comes smashing down into a slap wheelie. Puts it on its lid, but that is okay. Losing a bit of the truck, like we said, for some lucky fan up right there. That is going to look really cool in their garage. All right, we got time for one last trick from Brian. Here we go. Taking it to the center. All right, little two-wheel skills here. Puts it on, does a nose wheelie, brings it up into a moonwalk. Let's see what he's going to do here. Turning it and walking forward. Not easy to do.
Wow.
Keeps on going. Oh, my goodness. Oh, rolls it over. Can't quite keep it going. But amazing job from Brian. Solid, solid. 9.23. 9.23.
9.3.
9.3 from Zach. Get those scores in. And, yeah, I maybe some other time, Carolina, but, like, I'm just calling the runs. I don't even have a truck spawned. Just like the name of the show, you guys drive, I commentate. I don't even drive. 9.86 from Allison.
I also commentate if I need to.
9.5 from Chocolate Drive. 9.908. 8.78 from David. Kind of came out of left field. All right, up next will be Carolina. Carolina, you'll be next. And Carolina, you're Monster 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Because,
All right. All right, guys, get those scores in for Brian. Get those scores in for Brian. That was a great run by Brian.
Yep.
All right. You'll be up next. Guys, come on, let's get some scores in. Start lining up, Carolina. Start lining up. All right, guys, let's get some scores in. Speedy, let me get a score real quick if you're still here. Let's get some scores. Let's get some scores. You're one of the Monster Jam legends. It's the first ever company that made die-cast monster trucks.
I see where Liam is. He's hiding. Over the stands.
All right, guys. Scoring's closed for Brian. A 9.354. 9.354. Solid right there, Brian. All right, Brian. That's a good run. Good enough for 5th place. Great job. 5th place right now for Brian. All right, up next is Carolina. All right, Carolina's been waiting for a rhino. All right, Carolina, you are up. And go. All right, it's Carolina's, I believe, first show here. Debut run. All right, Carolina, let's see what you got. 2 minutes starts when you make your first monster truck move. You've been waiting. You're in Overkill Evolution. Let's see what you can do. All right, Carolina, you were very responsive in chat before.
Looks like she's paused on my screen.
All right, Carolina, let's go. All right, there we go. Here we go. Hot start from Carolina. Overkill Evolution. Going for that front flip. Oh, a little bit of an overcorrection. I think she spun the tires a little bit there. That's okay. Keeps on going. Sends it to the sky. Absolutely right, Speedy. Goes over the crush buses. Excuse me, crushed cars quite well. Doesn't even touch them. They didn't even get crushed. Nice sky wheelie over there. Putting the front tires down. Says what's up to me and Zach on the backflip box. Going over to the blue crush bus. Let's see if we can get a backflip. No, just going to kick the tire around. That's okay. Rolling over the front. Great job right there. Rolls in the crush bus. Keeps going. Coming over the other side. Whoa, truck just did a weird wheel flip right there. Was I the only one that saw that? They just like, that was kind of different.
I saw that too.
All right, here we go. Carolina going for a beautiful backflip right there off the mini ramp into a moonwalk. Puts it down. Very good right there. Jumps over sky wheelie. Oh, tries to get the slap wheelie coming up. Didn't quite have the power she was looking for. Big jump over the side. Love seeing that. We got 1 minute down, 1 minute to go from Carolina. Carolina coming down once again, just making mincemeat of the competition, jumping over the other trucks and making it look quite easy. There we go. What in the world was that? I don't know, but I think she's going to stick the landing. Here we go. Oh, loses parts of the truck, but that's okay. Here we go. Keeps on going. And there we go. Oh, going for the corkscrew backflip. Doesn't quite have it right there. That's all right. We got about 20 seconds left for Carolina. Great run. Definitely worth waiting for. Carolina's doing an amazing job. There we go with the barrel roll. Flips over end. I tell you what, that is what the fans wanted to see. That's why they pay good money to come to these shows, to see things like that. All right, Carolina, you got time for one last trick. Let's see what we want to do here. Huge air right there. Tons of speed. Keeps on going. Puts the front wheels down. Combos it over to the center of the ramp. Keeps on going. Jumps over. Let's see if we can keep going. There we go into a bicycle. Coming over the other side. Wheelies over, and that's going to be it for Carolina. Great job right there. Carolina. Solid 9 points. Solid like 9.16. Solid 9.16 for me. Great job, Carolina.
Ooh.
If the Murray...
I would say 9.3.
9.3. All right.
Carolina had so much overkill.
10 from Coach Allison. All right, well, it doesn't look like the Murray boys are in here, 9.908. I thought they were about to because Dan just popped in. But if Murray boys don't jump in, then it'll be Liam. 9.7 from Dylan. 9 from Skittles. You're about to go right now, Liam, because I don't see Murray boys in the server. So you'll be next.
Come on. I know where Liam is. He's hiding in the stadium. Between the bleachers.
All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in for Carolina. All right, guys. Scoring is closed for Carolina. Scoring is good for Carolina. Very good debut run with a 9.255. 9.255. Pretty good right there. 9.255. I don't. What do you, Carolina? That's pretty good. That's. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. 9.26. See, that was good enough to get you. Where did that even get you? Oh, it just did it again. I bet you it's 9.255, wasn't it? Yep, Carolina.
Yep.
But then tied for 10th place. 10th place, tied for 10th place. All right, Liam, you're up, buddy. Thanks for waiting patiently.
What place am I in? If I don't mind asking.
Zach, you're in 21st. All right, Liam, you are up, my man. You've had fun, right?
Alright, I'm getting
Yeah, dude.
Hey, is Murray Boys coming in?
Yep, we're coming.
All right, well, he could be after this next one then.
What do you mean?
We're
We'll be in
waiting
the
for you
server in like 2 seconds.
Well, Liam's already lined up, so you can go after that one. That's what I'm saying. He can go next.
Liam inside the stadium.
All right, Liam, go ahead, my man. You are up, buddy. And here comes Liam in Hot Wheels. Love him coming out of the stands. You've had some interesting runs, entrance runs here, and I love seeing that. Here he goes coming up. That's a way to definitely come into the stands. Huge jump right there. Like you said, Hot Wheels coming in hot. Oh, tries to put it down on a nose wheelie. Not quite enough momentum to keep it going there. Nice jump over there, Sky Wheelie. Brings it down. I tell you what, I love the gold, red, and blue. Lining up perfectly for this backflip. And I tell you what, it was worth it as he does land that perfectly on those front tires. Great job right there. Here we go, lining up for the crush bus. Oh, right over it. Great job. Keeps it going. Let's, they say go big, go Hot Wheels. And that's what Liam is doing right here. He is going big. Doing this truck name right. All right, it's good for the back. A little bit of a twist. Oh, man, overcorrects, but that's okay. Sidewalls it and very quickly gets back on all four of those big old BKT tires. Love seeing that. I tell you what, he is just sliding around this field like he's on tires made out of velvet. All right, coming down hard. Oh, no, going to overcorrect right there. Is he going to land it? I don't even know what just happened. He just hit the back, I think, threw on the brakes and did reverse, and did a kind of like a backflip type thing. Now he's like lining all up around, break dancing all over the place. Someone throw some cardboard down for Liam to be able to jam all over. All right, here he goes, jumping over there. Nice landing right there into a bicycle. Keeps it going. Like I said, we have already named that the unicycle, short bicycle. Liam doing a great job here in his debut in the Hot Wheels truck. Liam, you got time for one last trick. Let's see how you want to end this one. Nice and strong. Huge jump right there. Going up into the back. I have a feeling he's going to do a nice drift. Go the other direction. Put the metal to the metal. Come nice and hard in the center. Great job. Keeps on going. Kicks it around. Slides in perfectly. Parallel parks. And that's a great run from Liam. Let's hear those runs. Let's get the scores. That's a solid 9.08 from me. 9.08. Murray Boys will be next. We have the Murray Boys, big fan of 9.1. Murray Boys, big fan of Murray Boys, big fan of Monster Jam. Dylan, and then we will round it out with Chip Jr. Toys R Us is coming. Is it really coming back, Speedy? I've heard that so many times. All right, 9.1 from Skittles, 10 from Coach Allison. All right, let's get those scores in, guys. Get those scores in. Up next is going to be the Murray Boys. Oh, man. All right, 9.1 for. All right, guys, get some scores in, guys. Get some scores in. Come on. I know you're still in
Those
here.
were the,
Speedy's in here.
91.
Chip Jr.'s still in here. Dylan's here. Agnes is here.
I'm here still.
Yeah, I'm just saying, so people need to get some scores in, guys. I can see David's still here. Carolina's still here. Brian's still here. We got to get scores. I mean, we can't go to the next driver until I get scores. All right, 10 from David. 9.4 from Speedy. Thank you very much.
David with the 10.
Yeah, I got that. Dude, I tell you this chocolate drive, I will go to Toys. If Toys R Us open back up, the greatest regret of my life is that my son is growing up where Toys R Us does not exist. I was still going to Toys R Us as an adult until they closed. I never stopped going to Toys R Us. I love Toys R Us.
I still miss Kmart.
9.3.
It was a Kmart here, but then it closed.
But so I tell you what, like I would go shop at Toys. If my old Toys R Us opened back up, that's where I would take Little Scissor to shop. Even if it costs $5 or $10 more dollars.
We have to go a little quicker.
Oh, you about ready?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
You're good. You mean your brother's good?
Yes. Whatever you want. Yes. Sorry.
Don't confuse Sid or David.
They're not confusing me. That was an honesty check. All right, 9.17 for Liam. All right, and we got the Murray boys going. It's Daniel's little brother. All right, man, your 2 minutes starts when you make that first mod truck move. All right, let's go on, Murray. All right, Murray boys driving Axe. Nice and fast. Coming across. Oh, barrel rolls it over. Doesn't quite stick the landing.
There's one lot of
All right, here we go over the crushed cars. Loses another piece, but that is okay. Coming back the other direction. Going for the backflip. Oh, actually does a 180-degree spin in that backflip. Lands it going the other way and keeps on going. Oh, doesn't quite have the speed to get the full rotation on that front flip, but still, it looked pretty good up until the point where the truck came crashing down. But hey, isn't that why you go to monster truck shows? Nobody wants to go to a monster truck show and see it leaving exactly the way it entered the building. Going on its lid. There we go. Comes back up on those front tires. Oh, I love the way he maintained control of that in the air. Front tires coming down, making it look easy. My goodness, it's almost like the Murray boys has someone that he can train under like he's the Padawan of an amazing overdriven Jedi. Yes, that's a compliment, Dan. All right, coming around. We got about 40 seconds left, and the Murray boys is putting on a great show. So much speed right here. You got to love the fact that even when he takes a little bit of a crash, doesn't really slow down. Cartwheeling over and continuing to go. Puts those front tires up. Whoa, end over end, but can they come out of it on top? Beautiful job right there. Up at the back flip box. Nope, gonna keep on going forward. Nice jump right there. Oh, slap wheelie goes for the mad scientist and kind of lands it. Looking great right there. Wow. Throws it in reverse. All right, you got time for one last trick, Murray boys. Let's see what you got, my man. Surveying the field, going all the way up to the top. I think we got something fast coming on. Let's see some speed right here. Oh! Twisted around, barrel roll. Great run by the Murray boys.
If I hear like
solid 9 points.
I give it a 10.
10 from Dan. Solid 9.29 from me.
I'll give
You.
it a 9.9.
9.9. 10 from Dan. 10 from David.
Right If I hear a monster crashing, it'll be sound like a Taco Bell sound.
Chip, I just want to be sure, you want to go next. Like, obviously you can do whatever you want, but you kept saying you wanted to go last. And so now you're going to, like, change your mind and go third to last? There's only 2 more, dude. So really let me know that's what you want to do. 9.4. I mean, like I said, if that's what you want to do, I will do it. But you've only got 2. Okay. All right, Chip Jr.'s going to go next. I guess that's going to be... Then it'll be Chip Jr., the big fan of Monster Jam, and then Dylan. All right. You almost had the patience to make it the whole way. Yeah, we'll do an encore at the end. We will do an encore at the end. All right, guys, get those scores in for Murray boys. Get those scores in for Murray boys. American ton? I don't know what you mean.
That's one of the secret trucks.
Oh.
American Ton is. Yeah, those secret trucks like have like different like names like.
All right, guys, get those scores in for Murray boys. Get those scores in for Murray boys.
Can't name them a lot, but there's so many of them.
All right, you'll come back for the encore nuclear. All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. All right, well, Chip Jr. is going to be next. Then it'll be Big Fan of Monster Jam. And then will be Dylan. You're calling out Chip Jr., okay. All right, Murray boys. I don't know if you'll be happy or a little disappointed, Dan, because your brother nearly dethroned you. The Murray boys with a 9.383. Oh, 9.6 right at the end. I'll tell you what, I'll count it. 9.6 for Murray boys. All right, not enough to move the needle. 9.383. All right, up next is Chip Jr. Waited all this time. He's usually, I will say this, Chip Jr. usually goes first, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
All right, your reigning weekly champion, Chip Jr. is ready to go. Looking to see if he can get back-to-back wins here in Avenger. I don't know, is it Adventure? All right, let's see if it was worth the wait. Chip Jr., trying to start off strong with a funky flip. Doesn't quite make it all the way around, but that is okay because we're only 5 seconds into this run, so he's got plenty of time to do lots of amazing things right here. The question on everyone's mind, will Chip Jr. repeat? Oh, putting it up. Goes into the moonwalk. Let's see. He looks like he's going for it again. Oh, doesn't quite get it. Puts it down into a wheelie, though. I'm loving the fact that he is going hard on these two-wheel skills. Slap wheelie. Oh, I think just about any other ramp, that would have been a mad scientist. But on that one, it was just a little high. Huge jump right there in the center. Combos it over, cross-threads it all the way to the back. And whoa. Time dilation is a thing. Chip Jr. is already all the way back there. Coming back 50 seconds have gone. We've got 1 minute and 10 seconds left of this awesome run. Going for the front flip, lands it clean. Bounces the back tires, almost puts it into a nose wheelie. I love that. Going over the crushed cars. Slap wheelie. Mad scientist front flip. Oh, doesn't quite get it, but still made it look so good. So close, Chip. Going back over the center. Puts it down once again. Little two-wheel skills. Oh, little Humpty Dumpty over the wall, but he's going to bring it all the way back. My goodness, I think that might have been on purpose. Puts it up. Rolls over the other side. We're doing a little bit of Monster Jam gymnastics. Say that 5 times fast. Oh, sky wheelie over again. Great job. Slap wheelie coming up. Skids it around, drifting it quite well. Coming the other way. Nice jump right there. Let's see how we're going to do here. Oh, toe taps the other ramp. Goes into some nice spinning donuts. Throws it in reverse. Skidding around, going back to the center. All right, Chip, you've got time for one last trick, my man. Make it count. Goes up there once again. I think he's trying to put it on 2 wheels here, folks. Let's see what we're going to do. So he's going to make it count. And a funky flip to end it. Way to go, Chip Jr.
I was not expecting that.
Great job from Chip Jr. I'm going to be scoring that. Ooh, doggy. I'm giving that one a 9.295. 9.295 for Chip Jr.
9.3.
What are you giving it?
9.3.
9.3. Liam, so I do a poll. Make sure you're subs to the channel. First of all, subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell for notifications. Like the stream. I do a poll. I usually put it out on Mondays or Tuesdays where actually you guys vote on where we go. 9.7 from Chocolate Drive. 9.143 from Allison. 9.3 from Skittles. 10 from David. 10 from Speedy. All right, you're out. All right, Chip Jr., thanks for hanging out. Okay, you are. Yeah, you just vote on it. That would be cool if someone wants to keep track of all that. I've thought about just wanting to look through all the videos and do like a superstar challenge where we just have every podium do a show of just former podium winners. First of all, someone needs to go through and tell them, like, before I started keeping track of the score, someone's got to tell me. All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. Up next will be Big Fan of Monster Jam. You're still here, right, buddy? Actually, you might not even be here anymore.
Big Fan of Monster Jam? He is, I think his name is Black Thunder, but I don't see him.
Yeah, you're right. Big Fan of Monster Jam. Are you still here? Yeah, you can do whatever encore you want. Sure, Dino Encore sounds fine. You're not in last place, David. Yeah, I think actually, David, you're yeah, I don't think he's in here. Guys, get those scores in for Chip Jr., the reigning champion. Get those scores in for Chip Jr.
So maybe he's here, but he says.
Oh, he is?
I'd say I just like told him like, are you here?
You're in 30th place. That was a great run. 30th place, David. Wait, so he is here or he's not here?
I was just following from see if he's here or not.
Yeah, no, I don't think he is here. So I think last is then going to be Dylan. All right, guys, scoring is closed for Chip Jr. Chip Jr. with a 9.405. Hey, that's good enough for 3rd place, Chip Jr. Great job. Second to last. Still, dethroning Dan off there. All right. Up next is going to be, are you eating your phone, Zach? It's going to be Dylan.
What?
I said, are you eating your phone? All right, Dylan.
No,
there we go, J-Monk.
In my truck.
All right, Dylan, you're up, my man. This is going to be the last driver for the show. Dylan, you are up. Thank you very much, Daniel the Fireball Murray. Always good to have you in the VC, in the chat, in the stream overall. Great guy. All right, Dylan, you're up. Here we go. Last driver of the night. Here comes Dylan in JCB Digatron. Here we go. Finish strong, Dylan. Big jump over everybody. Big jump and puts it into a backflip. Really digging that right there. Dylan's slow and steady wins the race. And that's what he's doing here in JCB Digatron. jumping right over there. Maybe a bit of a connection problem for Dylan right now. Speeding up and going to the back. So far, it's looking pretty good for him. Just a little bit of slow motion going up the ramp. Oh, goes flying through it. Great job right there. Oh, putting it into a bicycle. Yeah, I can tell, Dylan. Sorry, buddy. All right. Yeah, Dylan seems to be having a little bit of technical difficulties. But he's still doing a phenomenal job right now. I tell you what, a better driver than me, because I would not be able to do this well, overcoming everything he has in JCB Digatron. Straighten it out. Keep going. I'm going to give him a little bit of extended time since he's trying to overcome this right now. Going for a beautiful backflip right there. I got to say one thing, when you're watching these trucks go in slow motion, it just makes it perfecto. As they say in Italiano. I don't even, was that Italy? Was that Italian? I think so. All right, put it up on those front tires. There we go. Still going.
Italiano.
Throwing it in reverse. What are we going to see here? Lining up. Going for a huge jump over the crush bus. Oh, I think we might be seeing a little bit of two-wheel skills. Wants to slow it down and back it up. There we go. Oh, balancing it right there. Oh, going for the funky flip, but I don't think he quite was able to land it. But he's able to overcome. Great job. Goes by the truck that's on fire. Don't let that bother you. Puts it into a wheelie and keeps on going. All right, Dylan, you got time for one last move, one last monster truck move. Send the show out with a bang, my man. Here we go, coming through the center, ducking and weaving. Slowing down just a little bit. All right, slowing down a lot. But it's not his fault. All right, here he goes to the crush bus. Last trick of the night, last trick of the show. Dylan, send us home, brother. Still going in reverse. He says he wants all the speed in the world. Here we go. Big jump over the crush bus. And he slap wheelies it down. Keeps going to the next jump. Great job, right? Oh, right. Pff, I thought he was going to smash into his ike attack. And maintains it. Great job by Dylan. Solid 9.1. Great job. 9.1. What are you scoring that, Zach?
9.2.
9.2. Get the scores in for Dylan.
Don't smash into me, Dylan.
9.8 from Allison. 10 from Dylan himself.
I got a good idea for Encore. All down truck.
All right. RMS type. Oh my goodness, dude! I haven't seen you in forever, dude. For real. Yeah, train guy. Yeah. All right, guys, just start driving around. Let's see some big, cool jumps as I tabulate the scores. But let's get the scores in for Dylan. Yeah, you can do a dyno encore. That's sure. Yeah, everyone jump in a dinosaur truck. About to announce the winners, Beast. About to announce the winners, guys. Get those scores in for Dylan. Get in your favorite dinosaur truck. Let's see that encore going on, guys.
I'm starting.
Yeah, it was lagging. Sorry about that, Dylan. Sorry about that. All right, guys. Scoring close for Dylan. Oh, yeah, it's school. That happens, dude. All right, Dylan actually finishing pretty strong with a 9.226. 9.226. All right, guys. Start driving around, preparing for the encore. Guys, we had a total of, wow. All right, once again, biggest show ever. 33 drivers today, 33 drivers.
Wow.
Great job,
that's
great
awesome.
job.
Oh, wow, that's big. That's a big show from last time.
Yeah, 33 drivers. Great job, great job. All right, yeah, join in for the encore for
Wow.
sure, dude. All right, so you know what that means. It's time to start getting to announcing some of our, not some of our, all of our winners. All right. So, as I type, in third place with a score of 9.405, we have... Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Chip Jr. All right, second podium finish in a row. In
Nice.
second place, with a score of 9.573, we've got none other than JT. So in first
Whoa.
place, with a score of 9.589, we have
limit.
none other than
No limit.
No Limits. Let's not preempt when I'm announcing the winners.
Right.
No Limit taking home first place. That is your podium for tonight's show. I tell you what. Oh, yeah, you will, Speedy. Long time coming. I think that No Limit was starting to worry. He'd been off the podium for a little too long. So I know he is going to be happy for winning today.
Those were close scores between No Limit and G.
Oh, dude, it was
My goodness.
super close. Especially the fact that it was back-to-back was crazy. Guys,
I know.
what a crazy run, guys. Great show. Let's get this encore kicked off.
Everyone line up so I can jump you guys.
Chip's trainer, awesome, awesome. All right, guys, let's see what you got here. Let's see some cool jumps. Let's see what we got going here. Go to the middle. Let's get some jumps in, guys. I want to see some good jumping right here.
Line up so everyone can get in the middle.
Finish off strong, guys. All right, line up. Let's line those things up. Let's see an all dyno. You're making a Strasbourg layout for a railroad. Okay, all right. No idea what that is, but it sounds cool. All right, guys, let's get some jumps in. We're pushing a 3.5 hour stream, guys. So I'm not gonna lie. I will, Speedy. I'm going to. It's still gonna be a little bit, but probably when I do that Minecraft stream, it'll actually be maybe a me and Little Scissor stream. He and I've been playing Minecraft every day. We just play we play survival, but we've got it on peaceful. Because I tell you what, it's like dude, when the mobs attack you at night, it's annoying. I don't want to have to fight all that.
I hate that.
All right, let's see what we got here, guys. Dude, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude, that's a super cool one, Nuclear. I like that. Yeah. Look at this right here. Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm going to work this camera, guys. Oh, we need this on Monday? I mean, we need what on Monday? Oh, look at that jump. Nice. We need this camera work right here on Monday. All right, we got Thunder Roars. Boom. Look at those jumps. That would be cool. Yeah, put together some Halloween games for Roblox Monday.
Yes.
Dude, look at these jumps we got going. Yeah. Oh, you mean a 3? Oh, Sonic Drive. I am worn out, brother. I could do that stream for 3 hours easier than this one because I don't just do nothing but talk for straight 3 hours.
Watch this, Scissor.
I think Fridays are probably my wife's favorite day of the week because the rest of the day I don't talk that much. She's like, oh, finally, you'll shut up.
I'm looking for us as well.
All right, let's see what we got here. Look at this rotating camera. You got to pay good money for stuff like that. Look at this on the... Whoa, what just happened? That was weird. On the fly. All right, yeah, 11, one way or the other, don't worry. We'll get our treasure hunt in, buddy. Look at that. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. Look at Velociraptor Blue over here just tearing it up. Is this good camera work, guys? I could like be in the NFL. Or trick or treat game. That sounds cool.
Like the,
It's feeling better, Maisie. Thank you very much. I do haven't played basketball the rest of the week. Probably won't play for a couple more days. Just fell on it wrong. Like I said though, I do have a bad feeling. Oh. Dalmatian. I do have a bad I did set up a point. I've had surgery on this wrist before. And it feels the same way it felt when I had to have surgery on it. So I have like a bad feeling that that's going to end up happening. I don't think it'll happen for a while. I'll have to figure out when, because then when you can't use your right hand, and you're right-handed especially, it puts a damper on life. I think last time I had surgery, it was years ago, but I think I couldn't use my hand for like at least a week. I will, Maisie. Thank you.
full speed.
I like it. All right, guys, I think that is going to do it for today's stream. I want to say big thanks to Zach for hanging out in the VC with me the entire time, helping on guest commentating, even calling a few runs for himself. Yep. Everybody that hung out in chat and scored, of course, all my drivers and my podium winners, Chip Jr., JT, and No Limit, for putting together an amazing show. I say it every single week, but you guys make this show, not me. I'm just here to hang out, watch, and call it, but it's you guys that make it successful. And once again, we just keep doing it. Another bigger show. We keep upping it by one. 33 drivers. 33 drivers, wow. Our biggest show. I had a blast. Tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be playing Monster Jam Showdown. Then we're playing it on 2 p.m., playing some Fortnite. I look forward to hanging out with each and every one of you. I had a blast in here. Give yourself a round of applause in chat. Thank you very much for everyone that was here. Too many for me to mention by name, but I love each and every one of you. So until next time, I need 2 things from you, and you know what they are. I need you to, 1, be good to one another, and 2, always treat others the way you would want to be treated. So until next time, we'll see ya.